All right, welcome in. Oh my goodness! All right, I'm dying as we start stream. Welcome in, replay gang. We're gonna be seeing if Vesper can survive in Forsaken Valley today, and yeah, should be fun. Let me set up everything on the back end per usual. You guys know the deal. Skip like 3 to 5 minutes into the stream. Yeah, and then we'll get started. Just in case there's any cheeky replay gang people in here already. I did film a collab with Prahant, so that should be coming out at some point. That was a lot of fun. We basically talked about Phoenix and the current state of the game, what we want to see. Kind of like how we used to do it. Very similar. Alright, I'm kind of lacking here on getting the stream set up though. That's my bad. Description is Vespa takes on Forsaken Valley. Gotta update the link. Shnibly, how we doing? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I can actually survive it. It's gonna be tough. But I do think I have a deck that can actually work. I don't know though. I'm hoping that Vesper's melee damage can kind of just carry us. For tags, we're gonna do Kingdom Rush battles, Kingdom Rush, Vesper, Vespa, Clash Royale, because I'm cheeky with it. Kingdom Rush Genesis, yep. Best believe I'm gonna milk that. And then Stadium, we'll do Worm too. And Tower Defense, PvP. Those are pretty good tags. Good there. Back end setup. Let's advertise in the Discord. Update my status. Jafar, how we doing? Vincent, in canon, he got squished in that war when the alliance broke. Yeah, 100% Vincent, good call. But we're here to break the mold. We're here to be trendsetters, right? Or we're here to just recreate history, I guess, maybe? This is not the deck I was going to use. Neither is this, so I guess my deck didn't save. We're going to take this out, we're going to take this out. I'm going to take Solar Blast out, believe it or not. I guess we would put Sabotage in the front spot, actually. I'm going to go double Mage. And then we're going to try Worm. I want to try this. What's up, Norton? I'm going to see how this works. I'm probably going to be changing up the deck a lot, depending on, you know, what happens. We may do Phoenix at the end, too. I'll see. But I wanted to get a Vesper stream going on Forsaken Valley, and today is the day. Upgraded Phoenix to 9, nice. I do think Phoenix is very playable at 9. Like, if you're going to use the Phoenix and you really like him, get him to 9 and you should be set. At least in my opinion. But, yeah, let's just go right in. Audio should be fine, too. I don't have to lower the audio. If we do play Phoenix, I will lower the audio so that the Phoenix isn't screaming in your guys' ear. Oh, we got a Phoenix first game. Level 9. He's using a Hunter Outpost. Very interesting. He's also using Dwarven. Which sucks. You never want to see Dwarven artillery. I don't really know where we should go here. I'm going to go call the dragon just because I want to force him to push air support instead of Dwarven artillery. I think we just go like mage here. No, we go necro here, mage there. Let's go mage here. Worm here, maybe. We can get some big roars off. Oh my goodness. Vesper getting stunned. It's never good. None of this is good right now. TBH. Stun that. Sabotage that. No, I didn't mean to do that. Maybe we do just go double mage though, actually. Maybe it was a blessing in disguise. That's sometimes how this game works. Interesting deck, yeah, definitely. Definitely interesting. Maybe we just spam mage here too, straight up. That may be the meta here. Put 2 archery scouts, possibly. Actually, don't know if I need necro here. Probably do. But we'll see. Let's go Molten Stone. Yikes. I need to get worms down here and here so I can get one-shots off. That's going to be like the backbone of the strategy if it's going to work. Let's get that down. I'm not too afraid of Solar Blast with this deck, because I have Sabotage and Mage, which is going to be the big carry here, and of course, Vespa's dead. Let's stun that. Move the archery scouts in melee range. I don't mind that. Hitting me with Molten Stone too. I do mind that. No, thank you. I was really like brainstorming this deck earlier, like should we use paladins maybe? You know, like what's the best way to go about this? And I'm still not really sure. So we're probably going to be changing some stuff up. Phoenix can proc off Necro. That's why I gotta be careful. Maybe I shouldn't use Necro. Maybe that was the blessing in disguise. Just that right there. Good call, actually, for reminding me. Because that can be really tough. It can be like literally a game changer. I also think Battle Mecha in this deck may be good to defend against Molten Stone. Will I max Drake? I don't know what you mean by Drake, but I definitely won't max Phoenix or any dragons. The max I'll go with Legendary Heroes is level 10. Let's move Vesper down. Sabotage that. I kind of don't want Vesper to take damage here. Because then his Phoenix is going to just go crazy. Usually I can let my hero tank damage, but you really can't against you know who. Let's do this. Big worm eat. Let's get another one. Let's get Spell Barrage. Spell Barrage is also going to be the unsung hero of today's matches. Yikes, you don't like to see that. Let's do this. Move archery scouts over. No. Leave Vesper alone. Whoa, why did he retarget? Okay. He's kind of struggling here. I think Phoenix is going to struggle in this arena. Maybe I do upgrade Call the Dragon. How we doing, Anteater? Yeah, he is using Hunter Outpost. Very interesting. I like the thought from this guy. He may lose right off the bat, though, here. Let's go. So my smoke bombs on this map is disgusting value. I may also not even need Necromancer in this deck straight up. Maybe we just go double artillery, we go Battle Mecha and Worm. Thoughts on that? Is he gonna lose off the bat here? That would be best case scenario for me. Let's go! Huge clutch. We got our first W with Vesper. We're rewriting history, Vincent. Rewriting history. Yeah, he's not microing the Phoenix. He definitely could have played that better. Interesting deck from the guy, though. I respect the Hunter Outpost play. 24 sabotages, I'll take that. 9 Teslas, too. I'm really close to getting Tesla level 12. That's going to be huge with Phoenix. Look how close we are. Got 14 in the shop today. Really, really close. V for the win, yes sir. How are we doing today, chat? Friday morning / Friday night, depending on where you are in the world. I try to do another early stream today. I'm going to try and do early streams while I can, because come August, it's going to be literally impossible. So I'm trying to get in all the content for the EU people as much as I can. Yeah, true. I wonder when we're going to see him. People talk about him a lot. All right, we got a classic Hilaria deck here. He's got double disruption, too. That's not what you like to see. And this is a great sniper shots map. My goodness, bro. It's exactly what you don't want to see. He's going to go smoke bombs, too. Watch. I mean, why wouldn't he? I think I'm going to go mage here, actually, instead of necro. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to do mage. Oh, he didn't go smoke bombs. That's actually really clutch for me. Martial Flourish that. Let's upgrade this. I'm going to Bomb Rush Spell Barrage, actually, probably. Maybe not, though. Maybe I'll get this up here to support Vesper. I need anything that can support this choke point, because I don't have muskets. Maybe we go muskets over Necromancer, actually. That's probably the good play. I'll change that after this map. Come on, Vesper. Alright, didn't give him too much there. Yeah, Phoenix and Forsaken is really bad. I can definitely see that. Ooh, we did get Dark Priest. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, Anteater. Phoenix just not being able to keep up. For sure. Let's hold off, actually. Martial Flourish goes off. I do have Vesper level 11 now, guys. Which is kind of crazy. Did he push level 2 Dragon? He did. Things you don't like to see. So now Vesper is getting a crazy amount of pressure on him for no reason. Sabotage, Mage. Spell Barrage, maybe? Oh, rip Vesper, bro. Now Spell Barrage? Still did, like, no damage. Man. This is gonna be tough. Can I get another... Oh, they won't reach. Unfortunate. Alright, we did get the eco on Hilaria. Huge. Oh, look at the smoke bombs are buying me so much gold. Easy. How are we doing stop microtransaction games? I like your name. Let's go Molten Stone, too. Those are 3 really good boosters, actually. See, this is where we need muskets, because muskets right here would be actually overpowered. Oh my god, he went bat, too. Stun now. I am going to poly right after that sabotage, which I know you guys are probably thinking, like, bro, what are we doing? Let's upgrade these guys. Just let Vesper cook for as long as possible before he dies. Actually, no, let's move Vesper out of the way. This is going to be really tough. I'm going to go another mage here. I don't know how I'm going to defend this, actually. Mage here. Just hold for a minute. Let's go worm there. This Call of the Dragon is going to cause me a lot of problems. Otherwise, this could have been a really good game. Still definitely recoverable, though. 100%. How does the new matchmaking feel? Pretty good. We're testing it. We're really pushing it to the limit today. With Vesper to see if you can actually play on Forsaken. That will be like the limit test. I need muskets in this deck though, that's just straight up what I need to do. Not even for the sniper shots, it's so that I can get the extra range. Yeah, Vez not in, Dennison. I feel like you're definitely spot on too with the fact that they need something that like, doesn't really make them into like a playable character, but they're just like in the game somehow. I feel like that's something we can see probably pretty soon as well. I'd be surprised if not. I don't really know what to do here. Like, Galaria's just gonna clear so much faster than me. And the Dark Knight. Turned. Things you don't like to say. I think I'm okay over there. Not sure though. Stun that. Wait for the other big guy to pop up. Actually, maybe we can just do that. Let's move Vesper over here. Worm now. Big. That's why Worm is goated. I think I'm gonna put another Worm back there. I'm not sure though. Let's do this, and then we'll get the Spell Barrage. Let's just keep pushing Smoke Bombs. While the dragon goes down, not bad. Now he's pushing sniper shots. Don't like to see that. Stun. I will polymorph off the bat here. Oh, I think I missed that by like 2 seconds. I don't think that Spell Barrage got any value. Let's see, does enchantment do anything against his mage? Maybe. Let's move Vesper out of the way. Ooh, Vesper can still reach over that until he dies. Rip Vesper. Yeah, that worm was crazy. No way, how we doing? Yeah, I'm trying to do another early stream today. I'm gonna get a worm in the back, actually, for like insurance reasons, you know what I mean? I'm gonna poly this. Let's do that. Worm now. I probably could have saved that though and gotten more value. Let's upgrade this worm. I may lose this though, right here. This may be the end of the Drobo run. Either way, it was a good run. He's kind of struggling too though, I don't know. Damn, we actually cleared faster than him? I thought we were going to go from losing to actually clearing faster. I think the worm clutched up there though, straight up. Oh, rep Vesper, bro. Oh, I gotta move these scouts over. What am I doing? There we go. Eat all that extra eco I can get. Are archery scouts good in Forsaken? Depends. Are you prepared to take everything face on? No turning back? Depends. How we doing, Ollie? Because the reason I'm using archery scouts here, guys, is because I want their extra range. Gunners are good, don't get me wrong, and that one shot will come in really clutch, but I like the archery scouts' extra range, and they're helping me a lot with this Call of the Dragon, for example. I probably would have lost this game already. Oh god, we got Juggernaut. I think it's Jover. And I wasted another Spell Barrage with the mage, because my timing's off. What level is Call the Dragon? 3? Yeah, like, bro, what are we supposed to do? I'm gonna stun Juggernaut here. I also should get Archery Scout's Disrupt. See? It's not terrible. I'm gonna be careful with my one-shot here. Actually, let's just do it on this. That's not bad, because it'll do damage to that Call of the Dragon as well. Let's keep stunning Juggernaut. Let's move these scouts over to deal with this dragon here. Oh, I forgot to sabotage that. Unfortunate. This is gonna be really close, actually. Alright, the dragon goes down. I just need to survive here. That's all I need to do. Which, that's asking a lot, I know. That wasn't really great either, I know. Oh, if we lose because of, yeah, we're gonna lose because of that. No! I should have kept the, we're gonna lose. Chad, it was a good run, it was a good run. It was actually, like, low-key a great run. I mean, it's not over, but it's low-key over. Vesper keeps dying. I can't leak this crow, too. Yeah, it's cooked, chat. It was actually so close, too, because he only had 1 life left. Man. JJ. We need muskets there. If I have muskets, I think we actually win that game. Because there's no reason to have Necro in this deck. Of course, the chest is giving me crossbow for Nalaria. The hard meta. Let's go with this. I think another worm may be better too in that spot. I still gotta get used to this deck. I haven't practiced this at all. We're going in raw today. We got the same guy too, that's actually hype. I should add the worm emote, you're right. I'll add that after this game, if I remember. I always forget. I really wanted to try it on this map too. I was excited to try this map. I think we go mage here and mage here. I was even thinking maybe triple mage on this map. I'm actually going to poly the crow so that the martial flourish goes crazy. Yep. Martial flourish. I should let Vesper go into melee range too. Because Vesper does a crazy amount of melee damage. In fact, he has the highest base melee damage in the game. Believe it or not. Even though he has a bow. He's really living up to being a dual threat. I really need to go worm here, even though my heart tells me to go a third mage. Ooh. You know what I'm going to pick here. But all 3 of these are so good. I'm going to go Flaming Fate, though. Because for Ilaria, that's really tough to deal with. Martial Flourish mentioned, how we doing? How we doing Prahant as well? Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I did just collab with Prahant. That'll be Prahant. I'm also going to try and do more collab streams in the future. I just have to get that set up on the back end. We were going to do that today, because I want to do streams with Stormy Muffin as well. But, I just need to, like, be a W content creator for once and, like, actually get that set up. But that should be set up soon. Especially before Genesis drops. I'm gonna wait for the goated poly here. Let's do it now. Vesper's dead. No, Vesper's not dead, okay. This is gonna be, of course he gets Call of the Dragon again as well. That's so tough. I don't mind it too much though. I feel like on this map it's not gonna be as big as a problem as it was on the last map. Yeah, Stormy, the thing is too, is we were gonna go live today, but my app won't let me record through Prism and do Discord audio at the same time. So I have to set up Windows display, and then I should be good. And then I also have to get my AirPods connected to my PC. Once those two things are done, I should be good. Musketeer wouldn't be bad either. How close are we to worm eat? Kind of close, actually. Worm eat right here would be kind of goated. Huge, that's where I wanted to go to. I almost sold and let Vesper get eaten there. That could have been really bad. Let's go with this. Let's do this. Stun now. Gotta get these archery scouts up to be able to hit the Call of the Dragon. Big. They should cook now. Let's get a polymorph. Huge with the spell barrage timing. Alright, now we're starting to cook a little bit. I think it's easier to attract people on YouTube, Stormy, but you should do both if possible. Like, I'm pretty sure I can do both, but managing 2 chats is just kind of difficult. That's the one thing about streaming on multiple platforms. Otherwise, I would just right now. Should I get another mage over here, low-key? And here? Borderline, like, not that bad of an idea. Let's do it. I could sabotage, get some chip damage early on. Especially with those necro skeletons and when the boss comes out. See, that's not too bad. It's getting decent value. I was kind of just hoping, Alright, could have didn't eat my scouts. We'll take that. I should be able to get a big eat here as well. Right now. Big. That's what we live for. Let's upgrade these guys. Let's wait for the other sabotage to do this. Nice. Let's get these guys up. Yes, sir. Looking good, chat. Is looking good. Hate Dark Horse here. Yeah, this map is tough. Back in the day, if you weren't using Archmage on this map, you were just like handicapping yourself. He's about to leak a crow too. Let's go. Oh, I didn't get the max Flaming Fate. I should have gone for that. Because it's putting a lot of pressure on his Alaria. He doesn't have any barracks as well to counter it. It's kind of weird. A little bit questionable. Just a little bit. Look how crazy that mage damage is. Stun that. I may get an early poly off here. What's our worm cooldown on? Not bad. Let's wait for that, actually. Let's do that. I don't mind that at all. Let's get this worm up to max. The worm roar here will be absolutely crazy value. That's why I wanted to put the worm there. Stun. Sabotage this in the back as well. Move Vesper back a little bit so that the Call the Dragon moves down. Let's do a worm eat here. There we go, it gets damage off as well, that's not bad. Upgrade this. Poly. Stun that Call the Dragon because it's doing too much damage that I don't like. We'll get the roar off now, even though my stun was going off. Alright, now he's got his gunners down. Did I save gold? Okay, I did. Good. And that's how we doing. Yeah, streaming now. I'm doing another early stream. I feel bad for all the EU people. There's a lot of EU people, and I'm trying to do early streams while I still can. Come August, though, this, like, won't be possible. Maybe on Sundays. Sundays will be, like, the one day that if I'm even free on that day, I'll be able to do it. Let's go max Flaming Fate here. It's a lot of fun, though. I'm really enjoying playing Vesper here. Let's go with Doomworms, too, actually. It's not too shabby of an idea. We got Blimp here. I think Blimp is kind of best case scenario for me. I'm not sure, though, because he has gunners. But since I have max Flaming Fate, you know what that means. It's going to be tough for his gunners to even survive. Especially if I go Archery Scout Disrupt as well. Is that the play here? Did anybody know if Vesper's stun can stun the blimp? I mean, I guess we'll find out, but I never really thought about that. Let's go Spell Barrage there. Let's do this. Let's get damage over time, because I just want that dragon dead as soon as possible. Stun that. I'm going to wait for that guy to show up, and then we'll get the eat off. Ooh, he stunned my tower. Oh, we need that worm one shot. Like, literally as soon as possible. Now. Please. Go off, go off! Why isn't it going off? Okay, better late than never. Poly at the last second. I missed the poly, but it's okay. Alright, now this is where I can start to do crazy damage with my Spell Barrage, at least. Right? Hopefully. That's the game plan here. Do I sell this now and go Mage Tower? This is going to be kind of close. Vesper stun didn't work on the boss. I don't know if you guys saw that. Alright, we got him with the worms. Let's go. Yeah, I can't stun flying. Oh, you're right, Stormy. I keep forgetting that we talked about that before. If we're going to buy Archery Scouts Disrupt, it's best to save up, yeah. And then Arrow Rain, yeah, 100% to Anteater. I figured with the Flaming Fate, it wasn't too big of a problem. Matchmaking update, they actually put a notice out for that? Interesting. They must have finally fixed it. I could probably update my game too, but I'll do that after stream. Let's keep going. Yeah, I think they fixed the cooldown glitch too. Yeah, the polymorph cooldown was like 5 seconds for some people. I actually didn't experiment. I mean, I didn't experience that glitch, but I saw a lot of people were getting that, and it was like actually crazy. I'm pretty sure it was more than just polymorph as well. W Vesper, let's go. That's why I don't want Mage Tower nerfs. I want crossbow form nerfs, but not Mage Tower. Even though Mage Tower is like low-key the best tower in the game, like very low-key. See, like look at this guy, he's using it as well. This guy's gonna beat me, I can tell you right now. Although I don't know on this map. This will be interesting. Let's go Mage here. Maybe double Mage off the bat, actually. Then we'll get a worm here, even though it's way too early to get a worm.
Always on target. Faster than the wind. Always on target.
I don't even think I go muskets here. Usually I do go musket right here, but I think it's not even worth it. Let's do this. Survive, Vesper. W mans. Because I want to get a musket up to pressure him a little bit. With the Call of the Dragon. I think I'm going to do it just for the pressure, actually. Yeah, I do think RG are better than Archery Scouts, but I'm a baller, so we're using Archery Scouts. I also think they naturally synergize better with Vesper. Definitely debatable, but let's get a Martial Flourish here. Big. Of course, he sends me Call of the Dragon on the second wave. It's like, whenever they skip the booster, I don't want them to pick on the first wave, they just get it the second wave. It's so annoying. Genuinely. But that's what you're gonna deal with. I mean, it's gonna happen a lot more with the revamped boosters, so I'm not like complaining that much, but it's just like, do they have to get a second wave? Why couldn't it be third wave? Why does it have to show up on the second wave? You know, like, let me breathe for a little bit before I get bent over. Sabotage that. We're doing really good here, though. This is Vesper, guys. Don't sleep on Vesper. And Mage, I guess. Exactly, when everybody's playing RG, Archery Scouts are actually a decent counter to RG, especially if you can get Flaming Fate, which does seem to show up a decent amount. Let's go for Merchant of Death here, even though there's a high probability that I don't get the max.
Always on target.
Let's eat this guy. Okay.
Don't blink. Faster than
Obviously that's not what I wanted to do. Now I have to let Vesper sit in this poison. He didn't even get his melee damage off, okay.
faster than the wind.
Let's go Scouts here. Stun this, upgrade this.
Don't blink.
Move Vesper down.
On target.
Big, taking out the Call of Dragon already. Let's go with this. Let's upgrade these Scouts so they can shoot over. Nice. Poly that. Big, big, big. Wow, I should have let Vesper go into melee range there. That's on me.
Always on target. Faster than the wind.
Decent clearing, though. Yeah, right, Anteater, I'm very surprised as well. I think it's because people were waiting to get it highly upgraded, to be honest. I think now that a lot of people have it like level 12, level 13, it's not going under the radar as much. I'm just going to keep pushing Call the Dragon.
Always on target.
Just eat these two guys. I don't mind that. Let's do this. This. I was really hoping it would just take out the Dark Knight guy. Alright, we got him huge before he came out of the polymorph.
Always on target.
Let's let Vesper cook in the melee range here.
Magic.
Can sabotage this, go with Spell Barrage.
Faster than the wind.
Hold my stun for the Dark Horse.
Like a charm. Nothing is lost.
Okay, Vesper died. Did not mean for that.
Like a charm.
Let's just go with this, since we actually don't need to do anything with this Dark Knight over here. We can do this, though. Please hit the... Alright, it did. Huge.
Don't blink.
Double Spell Barrage.
Target.
Little Spell Barrage action. Let me save for the max Call the Dragon. Then we'll go Sniper Shots, probably. Yeah, we're only on wave 5. That's huge. That poison's glitched, I think, unfortunately. Can we get a good eat here, actually? No, why does he keep going for the top lane? If I knew that, I would have never put that worm there. Straight up. Martial Flourish, nice.
Faster than the wind.
Gotta be a little bit careful here. Alright, he's going Sniper Shots, so am I. And Vesper's dead. I don't really know what I want to do here. I mean, I want to win, obviously, but like I don't really know how I want to go about winning.
Faster than the wind.
This is gonna be tough. Oh, he's going with enchantment too. Things you don't like to say. It's genuinely that may win him the game too. I got way too much wasted spell barrage value there. Stun now. Respawn Vesper up there, huge. I'm gonna polymorph actually. Sell this. Buy this. Because I just need any extra eco I can get. Wait for the enchantment maybe? Yep.
Always on target.
Probably gonna pick up the sword here. This is where the gunners come in so clutch, especially with Boneheart, man. There's like nothing I can do. So I was saying we're probably gonna lose to this guy just because of that BS. And that, of course. Nobody likes to see that. I think we get extra gold for it, though, at the very least. Tier 1 Molten Stone is kind of clutch. Although Ghost would have been good as well. I don't know what to do here. I think I just put another mage down, actually. And of course, when I want to worm the top lane, the blimp stops it from doing anything. Now go with it. There we go. That's not bad. Rip my Vesper. Keep forgetting about that. Let's upgrade this mage. The thing is about mage too is it's so cheap to upgrade. That's where the value really comes from. Like, Spell Barrage is just too cheap. I think a good way to nerf mage would just be increase the price of Spell Barrage. Because you can, like, buy it and... I mean, you can sell it and rebuy it for, like, nothing. That's where, like, you know, it gets to be like, alright, what are we doing? Vesper dies again, unfortunate. I'll start getting enchantments since I have extra eco that I'm not doing anything with. Should have been doing that earlier. Can I get a worm meat off here? It's gonna be too late. I think I just wasted that eco, unfortunately. Okay, Vesper's dead. Not sure how this is gonna go down. Let's, actually don't remember if the wormy can go off if there's nothing in range. Yeah, no, they can't. Let's just sell that then. Let's buy this, because why not? We gotta do something with our eco, right? Poly now, so he doesn't... Okay. Not terrible, not terrible. Rip those guys. He's gonna win because of his gunners, if anything, so maybe I can do this. Sell that since it's not doing anything. Buy that. I think he's gonna win because of his gunner. Oh, I'm gonna lose because I leaked. Alright, GG, chat, GG. It was a good run, chat. It was a good run. Unless I do this, maybe. Mage Tower reset. I don't think I have time to actually pull it off, though. Yeah, no, I don't. Sting missiles are going to clutch up. It's actually close. How we doing, Steven Gonzalez? Shigaki, how we doing? Don't hit me with the Ash Bite Kiss emote. Get the fuck out of here. That emote, believe it or not, annoys me more than the sheep emote. Sheep emote doesn't even like annoy me anymore because I'm just like, bruh. Ash Bite is like the most egotistical emote in the game. In my opinion. Alright, let's keep running it back though. That was still close. Like, if we have gunners there, we low-key just absolutely destroy him. So maybe I will put gunners in this deck. But archery scouts are more aura, especially with Vesper. Yeah, I agree. The music sends it over the edge. My tower level 4, if we get it. We go Molten Stone here, that'd be kind of crazy. I don't know what this guy's deck was, though. I think he had Battle Mecha. I may have just sold the game on that. Classic. Let's go with that. Yikes. It was not good. This is the one tough part about not having Solar Blast. Or any damage spell in this deck. But I have Mage Sabotage, so I'm not like too worried about it.
Always on target. target.
Let's get a musket there, actually.
Don't blink.
Martial Flourish on the Crow Collar. Somehow we're clearing faster than this guy. I was thinking about using Arcane with this deck too, but Mage is just too good.
Faster than the wind.
But I think Arcane could be interesting. Yeah, definitely Tier 1 Stone is still good. Oh, let's go Call the Dragon, though.
Don't blink.
Ashbite with people that you know. Ashbite's a lot of fun, especially in custom matches. I think Ashbite's like the most fun dragon to play.
Always on target.
Literally.
Blink.
What do we? If I could talk, bro.
Might and magic. Always on target.
Is it really a draw stream if I'm not able to talk correctly? Yeah. Gotta move Vesper out of the way here. Gotta love that bat stunning my hero. I keep saying that bats are really good. He's already leaking.
Faster.
How is he leaking already?
Don't blink.
There he goes. There's the battle mecha. It's only about time, man. Let's hold off. Let's go. We got everything in there. That was actually big.
Magic. To the king.
Oh, Ashbite emote? Yeah, true. Yeah, I think if you use the Ashbite emote, like, casually, it's fine. Like, that guy may have been a fan. That's why he was sending me the Kiss emote. But still, I just don't like it no matter what, honestly. That's why I stopped using it, because that's originally how I was using the Ashbite emote. Because back then, there was, like, no real, I don't know, like, friendly emote. That was the only friendly emote,
Always on
which it kind of still is. But still,
the wind.
I'd rather just use, like, this. I think this is a more friendly emote.
King. Don't blink.
How are we feeling about this emote? Martial Flourish.
Target. Faster.
Kind of got wasted there. Unfortunate. We pushed 2 bats. It's not what you like to say. And this horse is going crazy now because Vesper was in range.
Faster than the wind.
Look at Vesper's melee damage though. Actually goes kind of crazy. I'm gonna wait here. Just wait. Hold, chat. Hold. Now.
Always on target.
Patience is key, chat. Patience is key. I think Boneheart is definitely a little bit more popular than Barasat right now, but I think Barasat's still good. Like, Barasat is still an A tier hero. I don't think he's S tier like he used to be, but he's still A tier for sure. If you're looking for a Dragon 2 to just, like, do boss damage, and you're really confident in clearing, then Barasat, I feel like, does the most base damage out of all the dragons. I could be wrong about that, though. Since he's pushing battle mechas now, let's just keep going Call the Dragon. Just keep counterplaying this guy.
Like a charm. Always on target.
I'm actually going to let these horses run. Oh, I stunned him with the Vesper stun. I didn't actually want to do that. Alright, now they go. Nice. Stun that. Gotta be careful about that stuff. Let's sabotage, actually, and then do this. Not bad. And then let's do the eat on all these horses. Look at this. No, I missed one. It was almost super satisfying. Let's actually do this.
To the king. Don't blink.
Please, chain. Big. Stun that bat. He's gonna lose.
Faster than
Nobody's hitting me with the thumbs down when I'm using Vesper. cheap emo too. That's how you know he's not okay in the head. Let's go, guys. Huge Vesper win. Shigaki, you're a menace for saying that. If anything, it's sponsored by Clash of Critters. Which I still haven't played because I'm afraid I'll get addicted to that game. Like, there are some people in the chat who are like, they won't play Kingdom Rush Battles because they're afraid they'll get addicted, but they like watching me play. That's how I feel about, oh, this is the same guy. That's how I feel about Clash of Critters. Is Vesper the best tier for free-to-play? Probably not. Clash of Critters isn't that bad. I don't know, it feels like it's right up my alley. Pokemon and tower defense. I just hate that they have all the ads with the goon bug, man. That kind of turns me off. I'm like, bro, are we serious at all? Let's go with this. It's relaxing, true. I should try it. But I put so much time into Kingdom Rush Battles, too, that having, like, 2 mobile games is, like, kind of crazy. I dislike Goonbug. Honestly, I don't. I think I'm just coping. In good cave fashion. I think the best free-to-play hero, though, is probably Hacksaw. I mean, my 2 favorite free-to-play heroes are Vesper and Hacksaw, but you could also say Magnus is up there. There's a lot of good Magnus strategies. And if you were free-to-play and got Ilaria while she was in Rift, she's, like, the best free-to-play hero. I mean, we're playing just for fun, Aaron, but we're also just, like, trying to win at the same time. Which we're not doing too bad of a job. This could be a lot rougher. Also, Aaron, do you happen to be the Aaron that I've played against, like, 35 times on stream? You would know. A roguelike that's kind of like Angry Birds, that does sound kind of fire. I've been thinking about downloading Angry Birds, just for like the nostalgia, playing a little bit. Polymorph, go off! Okay. Martial Flourish! See, this is why I needed the muskets in that first match against that guy with the Call of the Dragon. This is why. Because the muskets being able to reach into this choke point is just insane. No, that's another person. Alright, valid. Yeah, the Aaron bad checks, yeah. I was like, no way we finally got to meet the Aaron. I should try and see if he's on Discord and hit him up. I wonder if he even knows. Because I call him a stream sniper, and like that's kind of the running joke in the chat, but we actually don't know if he stream snipes. We just play him like 5 times a stream, depending on the time of day. Let's, hold off. Now? Keep Vesper alive. See that play right there, guys? Keeping Vesper alive, barely. No, please take that out. No, I sold. Oh my goodness. I'm trolling, I'm actually trolling. This is really bad now. If Vesper can take out that sword though, we're not doing too bad anymore. Take out the sword. No, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, bro. Alright, as long as that dies. Okay, no. Nice. Some features in GTA 6 are locked behind a paywall. Oh yeah, didn't the pre-order come out, Isaiah? I want to check that out. How much is GTA 6? I'm not going to play it, because I don't even have a next-gen console. But it's kind of fun to see like what they do with the game. Let's polymorph this. I should have polymorphed that earlier, now he's getting free value on me. Oh my... Standard is 80, premium is 100. That's actually not bad at all. In my opinion, at least. I know I'm pushing 2 boosters there. It's not ideal. Alright, they can take care of that sword now. Let's... Oh, we pushed double golems. Let's, poly, then stun. That seems to be the meta with this. Get him back into melee range. Maybe I can take at least one of them out? Okay, I took one of the Dark Knights out, I believe. Or the Golem, at least. That's fine, I don't mind that. This is still gonna be tough, though. with smoke bombs.
Always on target.
At least I'm also getting decent smoke bomb value. Probably this. It's gonna go down, that's why, yeah. I'm gonna stun this so that I can line up the worm eat with all of those guys. That's what I need to do here. Wait for the other horse to approach. Wait, wait, chat, wait. Now. Look how satisfying that was. Worm goes crazy. No smoke bombs, huge. So that could have been bad too. Let's upgrade this worm actually. He leaped a horse, nice. We can get sniper shots here too since he doesn't have any or he does have cursed altar, I guess. I'm gonna push smoke bombs actually. Seems to be doing pretty good. Yeah, like the smoke bombs don't like me, but at least they don't like my opponent here as well. But watch out, when I upgrade him, it's gonna be the opposite now. Let's do this. Let's not let Vesper get down to low health anymore. Let's buy this. Believe it or not. That may help a little bit against the Necromancer. Probably not. Probably did absolutely nothing. And I'm trolling. Ooh, let's get sniper shots. Take Lariat out. I saw she was low. Let's get Vesper into melee range, maybe. It's actually not great. When he gets his stun off, that's when I put him into melee range. Let's also do this. Let's buy that for insurance. Let's upgrade the worm here to max. Martial Flourish should be able to take that out. Ooh, this is kind of tough on this end over here. Let me stun that. Oh, okay, the golem got taken out, huge. I'm gonna get double mage. We literally need it. This is actually like really tough. For no reason. Polymorph that now. I'm going to stun this. Get the eat off. Now. Oh, why did it? Okay, I think I'm cooked. I'm cooked, Chad, I'm cooked. It was nice knowing y'all. I have to let that horse go through. No, the Vesper stun. When I didn't want it to go off. See, can he defend this though? I don't think he can. Sniper shots? Yes, Chad. W. I could have bought Fear, you're right, Anteater. I'm trolling. I feel like the worm falls off. If you get good clearing with the worm, it's good. And also the Fear can clear away for the boss too. I think the worm is like the best clearer in the game. But yeah, you're right, I should have bought Fear there. I have to be careful with the Fear though, because I want to make sure it's eating as much as possible. I just got really unlucky that when I used the worm, it, like the, whatever it's called, the sword guy picked up the sword right when the worm went off. It should still get the one shot off, which is kind of annoying. Like, no one-shots work when the Dark Knight picks up the Dark Slayer's sword, which that can get really annoying. Level 15 Polymorph. At least he's using Sorcerer, that's an interesting play. I really like Magma Elementals against Malik, believe it or not. I'm gonna go, I also don't like Smoke Bombs on this map. I feel like I never get good RNG. So we're gonna go Magma Elementals, actually. I think Worm here would be good too, but I don't know. Double Mage is just kind of goated. Actually, let's go Mage and let's go Archery Scouts. Because Crows on wave 1 here is actually kind of sneaky. If they even send the Crows. They do. It's probably that.
Faster than the wind. Always
Move Vesper up. This wave 1 is just brutal for anybody who's not good at clearing. Yeah, he hit me with smoke bombs, unfortunate.
always on target.
Are we seriously not taking this thing out?
Don't blink.
Are we for real? Why are these guys so spread out, too? My goodness. I think we go double archer scouts here. Sniper shots wouldn't be bad, but that's exactly what I was hoping for. I was like, if we can get Flaming Fate, maybe we can do that. Also, yeah, Oatmeal. I was thinking about doing, I think it's your name. No, Ottoman. Ottoman milk? It's not oatmeal milk? That would have been a tough name. But I think, I was going to try and use Icy Zone with this deck, but I think I need Polymorph and Sabotage. That's the problem. And I think I like Stun a little bit better for Blimp Boss. How are you doing, Jamaican? Yeah, no, the Worm isn't good for boss damage, but just for clearing to be able to do damage on the boss with your other towers. Worm is like a support tower. I also need some kind of one-shot with Vesper, because when I don't have any one-shot with Vesper and Forsaken, it's like just asking to lose the game. I think a Worm here would actually be pretty good. Get some one-shots lined up there. But maybe I'll go Mage here. Let's do this. Smoke Bomb screwing me over. Like, this would never happen if it was me. This would never happen. Also, Crow on this map is kind of OP as well. I'm gonna go tier 1 Call the Dragon and then focus Flaming Fate. Let's go. Is Worm here not a bad option, actually, as well? Then we can go Musket here. Let's go Musket first. And let's go Worm here, just to be safe. Let's do this. Martial Flourish on the priority target, big. W Vesper actually taking it out. I'm gonna go double Worm, actually, yeah. Let's, sabotage him. Upgrade the musket for no reason, because I'm trolling. There we go. Please, smoke bombs. Yes, we got lucky with the smoke bomb RNG. I love luck in my strategy games. I'm trolling. Somebody's gonna clip that out of context. Please don't clip that, chat. Arcane plus Phoenix could be something. I definitely agree, Anteater. I think if you get enough one-shot stacking with Phoenix, it could be really good.
Always on target. Don't blink.
Let's see, does that stun stop the horse from running? No, it doesn't, of course. I should have known. No, I missed the polymorph. Gotta love it. Let's do this. Big. Things you love to see. Mage Shower is also good against smoke bombs because they get burst damage. Burst damage is like kind of underrated and not talked about enough in this game, straight up. I don't really know why either. Please take it out. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I should have saved eco there. No! Please get enough. Okay, I did. Huge, actually. Yeah, you're right. I probably should have gone mage right here, actually. Maybe I'll sell that worm. Not yet, though. I think what I'll do is once I clear, I'll sell the worm and buy the mage tower for clearing. Because that's what you want to do too, Stormy, is you want to use the worms in the beginning of this wave 6, and then you want to sell the worm as soon as it doesn't have any more value. Okay, that was almost a sell for me. Let's do this. I don't mind that. Let's do this too. Okay, I was hoping it would take out the horse, but I don't mind that either, actually. Stop killing Vesper! Chill out! Let's get the roar here. It's not what I meant to get. There's the roar. He's just got so many gunners, there's nothing I can really do here. Unless I go, like, musket sniper shots, which, I don't know. I think I should just focus boss damage straight up. Just ignore this. Probably could have saved my eats for better eats. Good eats, not bad eats. Let's upgrade this. Look how much gold I have. How do I have so much gold? Alright, this will be the test at least. No, probably not. The thing is I have to have more disruption, which just it's not gonna really work. So yeah, I don't think there's any world where I have it. That's why I should just be using my own RGs, but yeah. I'm a cheeky lad that doesn't like using meta. Because this is just brainless from him. I think anybody who's watching any RG gameplay kind of knows that. Like, at least when I'm using RG with Hacksaw, I'm, like, supporting it with other stuff. Which, yeah, he has 1 muskets, 1 Tesla, and 1 sorcerer. But when you have 5 or more gunners down, it's, like, gets kind of ridiculous. Let's do this. Big. So, see, now I can sell this. Buy this. Vesper dies on accident. Gotta love it. I'm also letting the blimp walk up, because this is easily recoverable. I don't know if you guys can tell, but definitely recoverable. Let's stun that, get this eat off. It was a little bit out of line. I could have gotten that much better. Let's do this. Oh, the smoke bombs are actually going to lose me the game. If I lose the game, it's just smoke bombs. Let's buy this. Holy, the spell barrages actually went crazy, though. Yep, I like that. If anything, Sting Missile's gonna bail him out. Come on. Do this. You have to be kidding me. Let's go. Yeah, Chad. Take that. RG spammer. We take that all day. Who said Vesper isn't good? Vesper's taking out Malik gunner spam. Come on now. Alright, this guy's got hard meta. This guy's actually going to be tougher than our last opponent, probably. Which is why I kind of need to go. Or actually, huge. I think I'm going to go mage here too instead and then go worm here. So I can guarantee the 1 shot on the bottom lane. That kind of seems to be the meta. Polymorph that off the bat. Let's get the musket. I didn't see what barracks he had. Should have checked that. He did go smoke bombs, not surprising. Oh, he has gunners. Obviously. Duh. Who isn't running gunners in this day and age? Are we for real right now? Are we for real? How are you dying to that, Vesper? I know you're better than that, man. Oh, let's go. I feel like we haven't been seeing Dark Priest show up too much. But I'll take that, especially when he's spawn camping. Why does the golem spawn so far back? How's that fair, Ironhide? How's that fair? It could be. I mean, we have that example with Phoenix now. I don't know if every example will be like that, but now we have evidence that it's possible. Alric is definitely coming, though, with Hammerhold. No doubt. The devs have even said, like, I'm pretty sure they said they were, like, gonna release, okay, I got the target. They were gonna release Alric with this Summon Rift, but then they were like, yeah, no, it got changed, so it wasn't Alric's time to shine, which means that Alric could be an epic instead of a rare. Because that was the rumors, that he was gonna be in a rare card. Of course I'm losing infinite value to these smoke bombs. Actually terrible. Let's go Call the Dragon, too. Tier 1 Dark Priest, Tier 1 Call the Dragon, and then we go hard push with Molten Stone. Yo, big stun, actually. I don't have to waste my stun. Martial Flourish for the win. Let's do that. Does this guy have armor? Oh, and, well, now he doesn't. But he did have armor. Let's stun this, because I do have the worm one-shotty. Then use it now. Big. Let's get these guys up. Let's do this. Start getting these mages up. Alright, now we're kind of cooking, chat. Now we're kind of cooking. This is what you came for. So keep pushing Molten Stone. Because Tower Disrupt, especially when he doesn't have, he only has one Crossbow Fort down, but Tower Disrupt is like the best thing to counter Crossbow Fort, especially when he doesn't have Battle Mecha. That's what I was about to say. Let me stun that, actually. Unfortunate, I'm not going to get the one-shot on the Dark Priest, or the Dark Knight. Actually, I should still be able to. Let me do this. Why are those smoke bombs giving him so much value right now? It's actually insane. To the point where I may actually just lose. Alright, big. We got the target we needed to kill there. This is going to be close here. Gotta love all that. Let's actually, let's do this, 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 this. Everything's dead. Love to see it. And he's about to lose. Vesper, guys. Vesper against hard meta deck with Magnus, granted, but... See, guys? Is it really just a skill issue? Are people just complaining because it's a skill issue? Straight up. Or is it just RNG of me getting priests? I was doing that, Jamaican, but it kept eating the top lane. And I wanted to eat the bottom lane every time. Like, bro, we're winning with Vesper on Forsaken. And granted, I'm using Worm, which is a pay-to-win tower. But I feel like the Worm isn't doing the heavy lifting the mage is. And if you don't have Worm, I'd use Dwarven Artillery or Battle Mecha. I mean, I know that's a legendary too, but still. You even tried Dwarp, or Tesla. Just use Tesla. Tesla never goes wrong, really. But it's going to be tough if you don't have one-shots, so... Oh, my near exit? Yeah, we could do that as well. Could try that. I don't see this guy's deck. Okay, he's got Worm, Battle Mecha, Tesla, Barbarians. He's using Barbarians. Interesting. Let's go Call the Dragon. See, this map is exactly why we have muskets. Muskets on this map are just so good. That's why I love running muskets on Forsaken. Literally just for this map. Because being able to shoot into this choke point here gets a crazy amount of value. It's just poly. He didn't go Call the Dragon. What were the other options?
To the king.
Let's let these guys walk up. And then get Vesper into melee range.
To the king.
Let's go bats. I love bats here.
Faster than the wind. To the king.
Interesting choice of tower placements off the bat from this guy. I'm gonna get a worm here for insurance reasons, even though we don't really need it off the bat. Stun now. Let Vesper just cook from ranged, and then we'll go in melee. Not really where I wanted the martial flares to go off, and the crow didn't get polymorphed somehow. It actually threw off my entire strategy. That threw off everything, guys. Things you don't like to see. Let's just do that. And then I will use poly on these right side guys. Actually, maybe I just save it straight up.
Faster than the wind.
Buy this. Yeah, he's not done clearing yet. I don't mind getting extra eco. I'd rather just, you know, tie if possible and just save my spells. Why does he keep showing me Molten Stone? I don't really want it. Although he only has one battle mecha and it's not actually covering any of his towers right now, so I'll just buy the tier 1.
To the king.
But you usually don't want to pick it against battle mecha. Yeah, if I get Dark Priest on this map are just deadly. This is easily the best map for Dark Priest. You got to be really careful. People love spamming Gunners too, that's why. Of course he now gets Call of the Dragon. Of course, of course. Oh, I missed my poly too. Alright, let's just do this. Martial Flourish. Not shabby, not shabby. Stun that. Upgrade this. Sabotage the Call of the Dragon right with the Spell Barrage. Perfect timing, thankfully. I'm gonna one-shot this horse. I mean, that's why we got it after all. Big. Let me upgrade the worm. Because in these later rounds, like Antutu were saying before, the fear could go crazy. I should start upgrading these muskets, though. That's what I really need to do. I need to get as much maximum damage in this choke point as possible. Oh, I wanted to go max bats. That's what I wanted to do. Which we still can do, actually. I didn't realize. How much time do you need to upgrade one deck to max level? It's like, it depends on what cards you're going for. Commons, people are already starting to get to max by like playing every single day since launch. I think for the average person, if you do play every single day from launch, you could get max commons within a year. But epics and rares are a little bit harder. You also got to put in the time to like get the gold too. It's more about the gold than it is getting the cards. But with legendaries, it's like, yeah, good luck no matter what, obviously. Ooh, the horse is going down. I gotta be careful about that. Stun that BS. I'm gonna hold here for a little bit. This Call of the Dragon is just ripping into my archery scouts. There we go.
Always on target. Faster than the wind. To the king.
Oh, come on.
To the king. Don't blink.
Are we setting me doing horrors? Unfortunate.
Always on target.
It's not what I really want to see. In that case, let me get extra archery scouts, actually.
Faster than the wind.
Because, you know. Yeah, legendary cards are impossible. The thing is, like, I think it's like 5,000 something scrolls, like 5,400 scrolls to get a legendary to max. But you can get away, like, if you have a level 10 legendary, that's more than enough to play with. Yeah, there are going to be whales that have higher level legendaries than that, but you just got to suck it up and deal with it. You know, if they want to spend $3,000 on the game, they're going to spend $3,000. You can still beat them spending almost nothing, saving 1,000 scrolls over the next couple months, investing it all into one legendary. And as a free-to-play player, that's the best thing you can do, straight up. And I feel like it's not fair to the free-to-play players who do that to say that the game is strictly pay to win. Because I've been seeing that a lot recently, and it's kind of like annoying me. Because I'm like, bro, I know free-to-play players who save up a ton of scrolls, they actually put in the work to play Iron Onslaught, and it's like, they're going to get called pay to win just because they have a high-level legendary, but they put in the work to get it. Like, if you don't want to put in the work, and don't get me wrong, it is annoying that we have to do that in the first place, but still. If you're willing to do it, you shouldn't get knocked for it. Come on, Bat, please go through. Wow, we actually defended it. Well played. I think I should go with this, probably. I could also go musket sniper shots here. Yeah, and if you want to get your rares upgraded, buy from shop. Rares are the best things you can get from the shop, probably. And we're already at the boss, bro. I actually don't know what to do here. Let's buy that. Yo, why is... Oh, I guess we didn't stun the boss. I was like, why is he still attacking my troops? What are we doing? Let me go double sniper shots to try and kill his Magnus. There we go. The bats may win me the game here. Probably not, but maybe. I'm actually just going to sell these guys by a mage to prepare for the end game here. Because it's going to be who takes out the boss. Right on time with the spell barrage. Too good at that, too good. I'm gonna move these guys down, then move them up. Should be able to take out that Call of the Dragon. Stun. Vesper barely stays alive. His bat's gonna go through. The bat's buying me time at the very least. It's kind of what I was hoping for here. I'm gonna get one more stun, and then you know what time it is. Worm time. Now we can buy that. I can also sell this, buy this. Buy this maybe too, who knows. Sabotage. Of course, everything's dying though to the blimp. Let's go with this. I think we got him. Yeah, we should be fine here. Archery Scout's aura. Oh my god, that mage tower goes crazy. How we doing, Winlad? Welcome in. What is up? We're cooking with Vesper. Vesper, I think, can survive Forsaken Valley. I think we lost like one game. It's been an hour and a half already. Maybe we lost 2, I don't know. We lost 1 to leaking, and I think we lost 1 to boss damage. Yeah, we lost 1 to the Boneheart, we lost 1 to the Ilaria. It is kind of madness, but we're actually cooking. Ooh, Sorcerer Dwarf, I like it. He's using vines, too. This guy's using vines. I like seeing people use niche cards. Let's go, we got bats off the bat. Bats off the bat. I didn't even mean to say that. Diabolical. Oh, we got this wave composition. Things you don't like to see.
Faster than the wind.
Let's hopefully take this Crow Collar out. No, Vesper! Alright, it's not horrible. We can still take him out. Triple mage, triple mage. Martial Flourish doesn't go through that guy's armor, of course.
Always on target.
Yeah, where's the gold? There we go. We literally just have to spam mage here. And we don't have to, but I'm gonna save Polly as well, since we're kind of going toe-to-toe with the Magnus player here. Oh, I should have used Polly. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, back when Forsaken Valley 1.0 came out, the game was just not good. Nobody could defend. You had to take... The thing is, I don't mind the creeps being harder, but when you have to take Icy Zone and Stun in every game, otherwise you're trolling, then it's kind of rough. It's like, why do you even have anything else in the game? A worm one-shot would be crazy here. A worm here could also go kind of insane. I don't know, though. I don't know. Let's do this. Can Vesper take out these polymorph troops? Probably not. Should we go double worm here, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna do it, actually. I'm gonna go mage here, too. Big poly. Let's go, Vesper clearing. It's really the mage tower clearing, but worm top mid. I could put worm here, you're right, but I don't know. I think I need the mage tower there for burst damage, just in case it gets smoke bombs. I don't trust the worm if that happens. That's the only problem. I'm gonna go tier 1 ghost just so I can focus bats next. He's got 3 dwarfs down too. If he wants to focus those dwarfs, he's gotta lock in. Let's stun here. Use this now. I don't mind that, even though I missed one of them that I would have liked to kill there. Can we take out this knight? No. That's going to be extremely tough, actually. Because now this guy's going to pick it up. Nice! Jamaican was right. I should have put a worm up top. I mean, I still can, but... Let me do this, even though I know the horse is coming, I know. Let's probably this, actually. Muskets get forgotten? Yeah. I mean, I just don't need muskets right now. Especially since he has paladins, there's kind of no reason to use them. Bless me. Just sneezed, I try to do it away from the camera. Or the mic. Ain't no camera around here. This guy gonna lose already. He's gotta get his sorcerer golem up. Huge stun on that target that I wanted him to stun. Let's do it now. Please take out the big guy. Oh my goodness, huge. Kinda got lucky there. Not gonna cap. Let's do this. Let's do... Okay. Let's do this now. What? I didn't get the archer? I know Jamaican is so mad I don't have a worm up top. I see the vision, don't worry. I know what you're talking about. And it is the better play here. 100% right. Let's see, can we actually wait for these horses to approach before we get the worm off? Ooh, it's gonna be close. Let's do it now. Huge. Sabotage. This. Because the thing is, I want this mage tower here for boss damage. I don't want to waste too much eco. Because then I can invest in other stuff too. I can get the damage reset if I need to. That's the only reason I'm not going worm up top. Otherwise, yeah, I 100% agree with you. Yeah, there was a guy who commented on my last stream. I ended up hiding the comment just because he was like a little bit out of pocket. But like I didn't disagree with him necessarily. Like, you know, he was really upset about people using Phoenix and sniper shots. He used some questionable language. Not really that bad, but it was like enough for me to want to hide the comment. And I even questioned myself like whether or not I should do that. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna let this back go by. If I was good, I would let that back go by. Stun. Yeah, see here the smoke bombs. I'm gonna poly this. Get the worm meat off. Big. Let's do this. So they don't pick up the sword. Nice. Let's do this. No, I missed the Dark Slayer. I was like a second off. That's on me though for just having misplay. Let's get some enchantments going. Why not? Let's also get this. Even though the paladins deflected it right away. Absolutely useless. Now I wish I had the one shot for that group of enemies down there. Let's wait on this. Sabotage, actually. We should be fine here. I'll be surprised if he can defend this. If he can, good for him. I mean, he's got the paladins with the sorcerer, actually. That's not bad. He's got Dwarf Disrupt as well. Magnus AoE. He's got one Arcane Storm to go off here. He'll be set. If not, he may lose, though. Yep, he lost. Damn, I was kind of hoping we could go toe-to-toe with the boss, but I'll give him a fist bump because I like that guy's deck. Ethical Magnus deck right there. Phoenix plus Archmage works. Yeah, I was thinking about using Archmage, actually. That's a good call, Anteater. What's the best disruption deck now with Phoenix, Dwarven Muskets, BG? It depends. I feel like, I don't know, I haven't had enough experimenting with the Phoenix, but I feel like disruption is kind of not the best part about the Phoenix. I think its lifesteal is. Which is why I really liked using Sorcerer, but I'm afraid to use it on Forsaken because of Dark Priests. Like, you're going to see my video with Prahit. We did a collab video earlier. I was using... not this. I did use that deck against him, spoiler. But I did this. I think I used Sabotage, but if you're doing Stadium, you want Stun. You want Archery Scouts. Or Gunners, you can use Gunners too. But Archery Scouts are more Aura. And then... what else? I'm already forgetting. Oh yeah, Sorcerer, TL, which is a crazy custom match deck as well. Depends on the boss you get though, like our first match I really couldn't do much. And then Dwarp. This deck is a lot of fun. I wouldn't recommend using this on Forsaken Valley, because if you get high level Dark Priest and you can't take them out fast, then your entire strategy is cooked, because it all relies on you stalling out bosses with this. And actually you kind of do need Sabotage as well. You don't really need Stun. I would even go with this instead. This is probably the better way to do it, because you need the Twilight Longbows to be hitting the boss, get its enemy focus on the boss, use the Sabotage to do damage on it. We also need high level TL. Like, level 10 TL is the minimum, which can be really difficult. I think the Vengeance Orb is more balanced, probably. Paladin plus Phoenix heal is invincible. Yeah, that's pretty good as well. Like, you could swap out Archery Scouts, but I think you need a little bit extra air damage. Otherwise, Paladins could work for, like, the ultimate stalling. But between... because the thing is with Archery Scouts, too, is they can hit the Blimp Boss, they can hit Kingpin. When if you have Paladins, Kingpin, or, like, even JT as well, Paladins can't do anything against those two bosses, so you need Archery Scouts. Then, if you want to do stalling, you just have the Sorcerer Golem, and you have Support Blades as well. And the Phoenix can heal them up really well. And then I run Dwarp for Earthquake, because Earthquake does really good disruption against Crossbow Fort if they're not running Battle Mecha. So that's basically the thought behind that deck. Let's claim this. But I'm sure you can figure something out with Phoenix and Paladin. Even Royal Archer could be cool, if Royal Archer did more base damage. I can't believe they buffed Royal Archer a ton, and then like they didn't buff the one thing that it needed to be buffed, which was its base damage. That thing needed to be buffed like a long time ago. Or just do even more damage to air troops, and like have air priority targeting. I didn't see this guy's deck. Let's go Flaming Fate. Oh yeah, good. Actually, I just checked. He has Battle Mecha, Blazing Gem. Things you don't like to see. Crows, wave 1, 2. Gotta love it. There is no motivation to play Onslaught. You just gotta suck it up and do it, really. That's why, like, I dedicate one day to playing Onslaught, which is usually Tuesdays. It's gonna be tough. Because he also won Flaming Fate. Yo, Vesper, go into melee range. What are we doing? What are we doing? I should have sabotaged the top. That's all me for trolling. This guy's got Royal Archers too? My goodness. Oh, is Vesper dead? Yep. No, Vesper! Onslaught can be fun, but it can also not be fun at all. I'm gonna wait for the worm. I don't think I need it right now. I'm gonna go extra scouts, though. Oh, I actually didn't mean to buy scouts down here. What am I doing? It's actually not terrible, though. Because then I could spread that out, obviously. I don't think I can afford it, though. I think I need another mage tower at the bottom. Because, like, look, bro, that thing's going through. Are we for real right now? Are we for real? Oh, Vesper avoided that? Clutch. Yo, lock in, Vesper. No trolling. Cannot afford any trolling right now. Let's get him into melee range. Vesper can actually dodge the Flaming Fate. I'm gonna have to kind of lock in and have him do that. Huge sabotage. Like, look at his Royal Archer. It's not doing as much damage as it should. Although it's only level 9. Okay, maybe that's actually not too bad. I don't know if Cursed Altar is playable. I really don't. I beat somebody using Cursed Altar in Onslaught. So it didn't feel like it was that much of a nuisance. I think Cursed Altar is best in coin farm, believe it or not. But some people have just crazy strategies on Silver Oak, with boss camping strategies with Ilaria and Blazing Gem, and that gets, like, really annoying. Like, remember the screenshots that Alberto sent me were just absolutely cracked.
Always on target.
It was, like, disgusting work from those people. Oh, Blazing Gem. Destructo Ray. Such a fun skill that has an 8% chance to one-shot my hero. I love that. Once I get these mages cooking, we should be kind of chilling. I feel like the worm isn't going to get a lot of value here either, because we got the crow. Oh my goodness. W Vesper. No! We got the crow wave composition is what I was going to say. Dro finishes sentences challenge. Yeah, I kind of understand where they're coming from, Stormy. I think they should, like, rework Purification just in general. It just being a disruption skill is kind of obnoxious. I feel like this whole hero killing thing that they keep going for is just annoying. I really like the recommendation where it heals your opponent's troops, or, like, heals your opponent's enemies. Because, like, that's another way to buff creeps, is just have a hero that buffs creeps. Instead of just killing, because, like, then at least you can use your hero to go against it. Like, people not being able to play with their heroes just makes no sense to me. It's like, yeah, let's just have a bunch of cards in the game that make it so that other people can't play the game. Surely that'll keep people engaged, right? Surely. It's gonna be tough, actually. I have to move Vesper into melee range here. We're gonna stun this. Gonna sabotage all that. Is that guy dead? Or he is. Got a huge poly here, actually. Okay. No, I may lose, I may lose. Just kill the crow, I don't care if the rocket gunner goes through. Vesper lock in. Yes. W Vesper. My Archer Scout's like dying right away, is so annoying. Yeah, I don't know, they were like, use Phoenix if you like killing your opponent's hero. I'm like, bro, like, I don't think anybody likes that. It's like the Wyvern situation all over again. Like, I don't think anybody really likes Wyverns. Like, is it really fun to win with Wyverns? Or is it just obnoxious? That's why I love the Phoenix healing passive. Because that's, like, actually interesting and innovative to me. I need these mages to cook on the bottom. Oh, nah, bro. I'm so deep fried now. I'm deep fried. I just lost. Right? Maybe not. I should just let this thing go through, because now the crow's gonna go through as well. Oh, the Archer Scouts actually got him. Let's move these guys down. Stun. I need spell barrages, that's why I'm kind of lacking here. Multiple spell barrages should help me a lot here. I know I'm just spamming mage, but like, what else can I do, bro? Oh, I didn't get max Flaming Fate either. I should have pushed Call of the Dragon, to be honest, over Flaming Fate. What levels is Barris at? Yeah, 12, bro? Of course, my... Alright. Alright. Yeah, this crow wave composition is very annoying. Please. Take out the Dark Slayer, please. Oh no. This is not good. If you know, you know. Alright, I took out the thing behind it. That could have been game ending. Genuinely. Let me kite this. Not terrible. Like, look at all those shadow archers too, bro. That's just ridiculous. Like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? Is he gonna just take out the boss with, you know what? We'll see, I guess. This will still be kind of close. Depends on if my mage towers can clutch up and if I can get lucky on the smoke bombs, which I probably won't. And there goes Vesper. Can that mage tower reach? No, now I'm wasting value. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna do the method. The you-know-what method. It's the only thing that'll win me the game now. Oh my goodness. It's actually insane value. That should kill it, actually. Yeah! Free-to-play spam versus pay-to-win spam. Too easy. This is why I get so mad at people complaining about the game being pay-to-win, honestly. Because if you just play enough and you suck it up, you can just do this. The worm didn't even do anything for me there, either. I'm not even using gunners, bro. And that was really close, too. Flaming Fate almost beat me multiple times. I'm so happy Vesper is playable. This is peak Kingdom Rush. I was saying in another stream, this isn't peak Kingdom Rush battles. This is peak Kingdom Rush. Playing Vesper in Kingdom Rush battles, it doesn't get better than this for me. I've got my canned green tea here. Shout out to green tea. I highly recommend unsweetened green tea, guys. It's like the best thing for you. Alright, we've got a hard meta. Let's go... First time we're seeing this map, too. I don't know what to go here, actually. I'm gonna go Bats. I should have gone Ghost, but I'm gonna go Bats. I also probably should have just gone Merchant of Death, actually. Damn. I am trolling. But what am I not trolling? Let's be honest. I mean, I'm using Vesper. Look at the aura, though, with Vesper and the Archery Scouts. Look at that. Sheesh. It's going crazy. Stun now. Mage. Probably the back, because I should be fine there. I am going to go Worm, even though I probably should go double Mage, so I'll go Mage at the bottom. Why did I do that? It doesn't matter. I need Molten Stone here, otherwise I lose. Let's go! The game is so rigged to give me Molten Stone, I'm telling you guys. You just gotta know what boosters counter what, and you'll be fine. Because the game is rigged, and I'll take it in this situation. Okay, call the dragon though, come on. Come on, man. It's not what the fans want to see. Please check out that Knight Vesper. Huge. My goat Vesper. We're gonna get a worm down there too for insurance. No, Vesper! Alright, the archery scouts aren't attacking. Why is that left archery scout not attacking? You guys see that? I know, like, people keep saying it's because he's on the path, but, like... And now he is. Let's go tier 1 smoke bomb and then push Molten Stone. Yeah, I kind of want the Sandworm Hollow to come back more than Malik. Because I feel like the Sandworm Hollow isn't a super obnoxious card to play against, even with its Dune Hollows. Compared to Malik, who is very obnoxious. Actually, Malik's not that bad either. Malik's just OP. Not the best hero in the game, though. Ooh, let's get a huge worm eat here. Watch this. Slurp. Bro, this archery scout still isn't attacking. Now he is. I really gotta keep him like right there, man. That's crazy work. I don't mind though. Like we're already cooking this guy low-key. I just need to get this mage up in the middle and then we'll be good. Actually, I should get the worm up to get that cooldown shorter. Because that cooldown actually saved me. There we go. Eco up on this guy. Yeah, I want to play with Malik too, that's the thing. Because I love melee heroes, or just ground heroes in general. That's why I don't really care about the Phoenix that much. I like the Phoenix in its playstyle for being a flying hero, but I don't really care about it personally. If you stay in early arenas, I would honestly push the upper arenas as fast as possible. You're going to lose games, and you got to be comfortable losing those games, but it's worth it. It really is. I promise you. Because just getting to Stadium with those extra chest bonuses is like actually huge. Let's move Vesper out of the way so he doesn't die right away. Stun now. Poly. Let's upgrade that mage for the bottom. Let's do that. Of course the horse is the only thing to stay alive there. That's not terrible though. I can let Vesper cook with his melee damage. Let's upgrade these scouts, that'll be big. Martial Flourish! I was actually clearing fast now. No! Because I also think daily missions aren't that important. Unless you're like struggling to get event tickets, then yeah, just stay in the lower arenas. Because you want to stack up your event tickets and get those daily as much as possible. That's the biggest thing about anybody playing this game. Stack up your event tickets. Even if you don't use them right away, just stack them up. No, I really missed one of the horses, man. What are we doing? It's fine. Whenever I say it's fine, I'm coping. You guys couldn't tell by now. Not really, but like low-key. I should go disrupt here, actually. My goodness, bro. Good, hit the horse. That's what I wanted. Let's not troll here, hopefully. We actually have to use poly on that. This is gonna be interesting. I really don't know how to feel about this. They follow the rules of IR challenges? True. That actually does make sense. Is it better to spam towers rather than max one right away? It really depends on what's going on in the game. It's a great question, and it really depends on your situation. Sometimes I'll push Mage Tower, like there's a couple maps on Forsaken Valley where I'll push the tier 3 Mage as soon as possible. Other times I won't. It really depends on what's happening. Let's stun this. Wait for those guys to walk by. Now use Eat. Big. Take this Call the Dragon out, hopefully immediately now. Nice. Actually, just keep the Archer Scouts where they are. I'm going to sell this now because I don't think I need it. Let's do this. This is going to be interesting, I will say. I don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Let's do this too. Sell this, buy the other mage. Stun! You may lose to the horses, straight up. We may have cooked the hard meta Boneheart deck, guys. The stun, the huge stun. Let's upgrade the muskets. Screw it. Because I don't have enough to do the reset. Let's go, chat. No, don't leak. Let's go! We actually took him out. Yes, sir. Vespa. Vespa going crazy. Your strategy is that Bear side carries absolutely everything. Meanwhile, you max Archmage. Yeah, that was the early strategy as well. That's like the classic deck. Archmage and Barasad. It's still pretty good. I don't think it's hard meta, but it's still good. Alright, we got a Torp user. Let's go, Pats.
Like a charm, to the king. Magic.
Already hitting me with the well played. W mans. Ooh, he's got Solar Blast. I gotta be careful. Let me move this up. Let's buy this. Martial Flourish this guy. So let's keep him in melee range here. I'm gonna stun and then polymorph. Even though I should polymorph the bottom, really. Actually, yeah, let's just polymorph the bottom. Let's sabotage that. Hopefully I can actually take it out. Polymorph would have been good too, though. Doesn't matter because he's going to clear infinitely faster than me. With Hilaria. He's using Arcane, though. I like that. W off meta deck user. I'm just going to take the L here. That's why Worm, actually. Maybe they can help me catch up. Sabotage that, maybe? And then I will use Poly here. Okay, Mage is in range, good. Oh, he didn't clear fast. We actually cleared faster than him, my goodness. Arcane is Loki sauce. That's what my first thought was with Vesper. I was going to try using Arcane, but I think Mage is just so much more reliable for the extra AoE. Oh, smoke bombs are so good on this map. Do not underrate the smoke bombs on this map. They're actually ridiculous. Because the smoke bombs can spawn like one tile away from the exit. And if he's struggling, it's GG. Which is why I think smoke bombs need to get nerfed because of this map right here. It's just insane. Insane to the point where it's like not really fair. Alright, you got decent Solar Blast value there, but I'm not really scared of it. I'm not scared. I am scared of that. No! Let's sabotage that. Vesper almost got stunned by the crow. You gotta be careful moving your melee heroes back and forth, because watch, I'll do it for example. See how Vesper got stunned right there? You gotta be really careful about that. Let's one-shot the horse, why not? Oh, we got ghosts. Let's get another worm down here, too. Vax, good luck, Jamaican. Good seeing you around. I still gotta watch your video from earlier.
To the king. Faster than the wind.
Let's sabotage this right away, actually. I could trust that tier 3 mage to just cook at the top. Sabotage all that. Nice. Yeah, Blazing Gem with Arcane, I can imagine that's pretty strong. I really like the theory about, like, just having, not theory, I guess, but just, like, having other Mage Towers be buffed. Like, Mage Tower plus Blazing Gem is a really good combo as well. That's something that I think No Cash was doing, and SETI. Pretty sure they were both running that. No Cash has a crazy amount of videos on Mage Tower and Blazing Gem, though, I think. I remember seeing one where he was, like, maybe he was using Deidre? I forget what hero he was using, but he was able to spawn camp Juggernaut. Oh no, he's using Ice Cult. Which is pretty cool as well. This guy's going for the Rangers hideout spam. Interesting. gonna save my eco here. Rebel, how we doing? Rebel is an OG watcher of the channel. It's good to see you around, man. Like, I remember he was commenting when I had like less than 100 subscribers. W mans. Let's get this warm up actually. El Hoover, how we doing? Let me stun that. Keep Vesper down here. Let me just sabotage and then move Vesper up. Do I consider Bearsad to be the best hero? I wouldn't actually. I think Bearsad is balanced though. Bearsad is like a solid A tier hero, but he's not the best. I think the best is between Ilaria and Malik actually. Ilaria and Wildfang specifically. Wildfang does all the heavy lifting because of his roar. That roar debuff, guys, is just ridiculously strong. Let's wait on this one shot. Let's use this one shot, actually. Can we get both horses? Probably not. We got one. Let's do this, and then I'll wait for the one shot for this horse and the Dark Knight together. Like that. Nice, nice. W worm value. We have a ton of gold here, too. I feel like Viduk holding all my gold. That's when you know you're a good Kingdom Rush player, I suppose. Shout out Viduk. Even though he hates battles, reasonably so. I don't think the Sandworm will return to the Season Rift, but it will return to Summon Rift at some point. So if you really want those cards, save your scrolls, like your normal scrolls. But for the Season Crystals, it's better to just use them with that card, because it's going to change every season 100%. Like, no doubt in my mind. We haven't seen, like, a double banner yet, either. Like, the Season Rift is basically always for the new card. Let's go double Spell Barrage here. Huge stun from Vesper, actually. Let's see, can we get a roar here? Get those wyverns out of there. Not wyverns, the Vernet wolves. They'll be wolves, though. Release the wolves! If you know, you know. Not really sure what I want to do here. Holy, look at that roar, actually. That's crazy value. So then I can do this. I don't mind that. Oh, I should have sabotaged the top, though, because I'm just going to get this worm one shot off. Okay, that's not what I wanted. No, no, no! Oh, okay. I don't mind that. Actually, I kind of do. Because now I'm not going to get any one-shot value here, really. Let me just get it off anyways. Oh, actually, that's where I wanted it. I thought I was going to go for the one in front. That's big. Blazing Gem from Season Rift? That is kind of crazy. I've pulled Blazing Gem multiple times from chests, actually. I think I have 2 Blazing Gems from chests, 2 Bone Hearts, 2 Bearsads maybe, and then like 2 Battle Mechas. I pulled like 8 natural legendaries, guys. It's actually kind of crazy. I don't know if I went for the max booster there. This will be interesting, though. I have no idea how this is going to go. I'm going to sell this, though. Let's hit him with this. Let's also do this. I'm going to let that thing walk up. Usually I want to stall at the boss here, but I don't think it's worth it in this situation. Let me stun that. I can even upgrade these now. Can almost get this one shot off. Come on, come on. Big. That's where I wanted it. Oh, he hits me with the smoke bombs at the last second. Interesting play. The right play, too, probably. Let's see, can those reach? Ooh, they can reach. Not bad. Actually, let's stun now, because I need to focus on clearing first. This is going to be close. I think I get one more Wormy, and then I'm going to go another Mage Tower. Even though it may not even matter. If I could, I gotta make sure I can defend here too. My goodness. Let me upgrade these. Let's go with this now. I'm actually gonna leave this here because I need extra clearing. Stun now. As I can get this off. Big. This is a lot of spam though, I gotta be careful. Mage Tower is absolutely carrying. I may lose this here though. I don't know. Will stun save me, guys? This is really close. Big spell barrage. I think the key here is gonna be rebuying archery scouts so that it gets perma-stunned. Or like, the blimp is slower when... Also, let me do this. Huge enchantment. Buy this to stall out. But he's doing a good job. Let me sell this, sell this. Burn his Laria. We got him. Let's go. W. Satisfactory when the Sandworm Hollow does eat. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think the worm is going under the radar, mid-lad. Win-lad, not mid-lad, lol. That was really close, though. I think we still could have killed the boss if I was, like, locking in, buying more scouts, too. Alright, give me a second, guys. I gotta go piss. I'll be right back. Let me actually get that screensaver going. BRB. I'm gonna lose like 10 viewers, but it's fine. Alright, just give me a second. I'll be right back. Alright, back in action. Let's just go right back in. I don't think we have to change anything about this deck, straight up. I think this is the Vesper deck for Forsaken Valley. Easy, how we doing? Love the content. What's the best way to get to set up buildings on different maps? You really have to learn wave compositions. That's the biggest thing about this game, and Kingdom Rush in general. it's gonna take you time to learn wave compositions. Also, I didn't see this guy's deck, but I'm gonna go for bats actually against Malik. Yeah, he has Battle Mecha. Good thing I did that. Like for this map, for example, somebody was asking about if I should rush or if you should rush tier 3 towers. This is a good one to rush a mage tower right here. Mage or necromancer, if you're running necromancer, always put in this spot. That's why I like to run musketeers on Forsaken, because on this map specifically, it's OP. I rush musketeer and musketeer usually, and that does a lot of work. I don't want to push the mage tower here since there's no crows. It's going to be tough regardless, though, because he has a meta deck, unfortunately. And he's got crossbow 4, which I don't really think I can do much about.
Always on target.
Burgeriness, how we doing, man? I'm doing pretty good. We're cooking with an underrated hero. Let's go Dark Priest, actually, if he's going to push those gunners. He did push Molten Stone on me, unfortunately. Here come the crows. We were bound to see them eventually. Oh my goodness, bro. Are you for real? Why does he get Call of the Dragon, man? I don't mind the Dark Priest, but I would have rather had Call of the Dragon any day of the week. Move Vesper up, stop trolling. Get that. I need polymorph ASAP. No. Not bad, it could have been better. W Winlad with the resub. Appreciate you, man. For words of encouragement. Yes, sir! W in the chat for Winlad. I thought you already resubbed recently, too. Maybe it was the 1 month notification. W. Let's hold off here for a moment. No? Oh, Martial Flourish, though. Is he pushing Dragon? No, he's not. It's just doing a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. It was free, yeah, true. Yeah, just the message, of course. Still, though, W. Can we get that off? Barely did. Let's move Vesper down here. This is where the Sandworm's going to come in clutch, actually. This guy's clearing so fast, though. I really don't know what I can do here to win. I think I have to push bats, but I don't know. Smoke bombs maybe just be better. Kind of too deep to, like, go back on that now, though. Let me stun that. Another huge stun from Vesper, actually. Ideally, we can get everything with this chomp here. So we can kite this a little bit. Now eat. Big. Let's polymorph that. I have no spell barrage, unfortunately. He's pushing Molten Stone hard here. I think this is going to be our third loss of the day, unfortunately. I don't know if there's much I can do against this. I should have gone Molten Stone, too, if I knew he wasn't going to push Battle Mecha. That would have helped a lot. The bats aren't going to do anything here. I'm actually going to poly this. Get a mage down here. We don't have Roar up yet. This is going to be rough. Or not Roar, but, you know what I mean. Sandworm meat. What does W mean? W just means, like, it stands like W for win. You know, winning is usually a good thing. Usually. We're so cooked here, though. This is so chopped. I have to let that thing go.
To the king.
We're chopped.
Always on target. Faster than the wind. Always on target.
Letting that guy go is actually kind of best case scenario, though. I need more mage towers, too. He's already got tier 4 of you-know-what that we don't want to say.
To the king.
Let's move this down. Let's get these guys upgraded. Yeah, they can both hit that now. That's actually good value. Maybe I should go mage here, because I need the burst damage. Even worm there would actually be kind of good. I'm going to use the worm on that. And I'm going to go for burst damage over another worm. Definitely questionable whether I should do that or not, but I think that's the play. Let's go dot arrows. Let's go with this. Fear here. I know Anteater would be yelling in my ear, go with fear. No, I missed that one thing. That could have actually clutched. Damn. Let's do this. There's no way we beat the boss here, though. There's literally no way. I didn't get maxed bats either. No! Love big worms? Who doesn't love big worms? Pause. Can Dune Sentinels put more pressure on his Malik? Probably not. Can Sabotage take out a Call the Dragon? Probably not. Does Vesper's Martial Flourish heal enemies? Yes. Actually, let's do this. Oh no. Bro, he's gonna take out the boss so fast. I don't think there's anything I can do to recover here. I have to let Juggernaut walk too. I could go Archery Scout Disrupt, but I don't think that's enough. Let's move Vesper down here. Let's stun that, actually. Stun, eat, I don't mind that. Genuinely. I'm gonna do this. I know that's probably not worth it, but... I can go Disrupt. It's not gonna be enough to actually take out the Rocket Gunners. They do no damage. Literally useless. Like, my goodness, bro. What's even the point? What do they even do? I could have spammed sniper shots. Because at this point, I can't even defend this, bro. I can go with this. We're not even close to getting another worm eat up. Unfortunate. Let's move these guys down. Oh, Vesper's dead? We're dead. We're cocked here, chat. It's deep fried. If I can defend, though, maybe he can take out the boss. Maybe. I don't see how he can't. I need a wormy, too. Wormy is the only thing saving me here. Yo, why is it like... No. Yeah, he's gonna take it out. There's nothing I can do. I'm actually surprised we even defended until the end. Same with Aegon emote. I think if we have gunners there too, we win. This is like where you throw gunners in and you have a much better chance of winning those kind of games. But archery scouts are so much aura, and we're winning with archery scouts anyway, so we're just gonna keep using them. Maybe I push muskets there, though. I don't know. Or just I go Molten Stone. I think if I have Molten Stone there, I actually win. Instead of bats, that did absolutely nothing. I think that was a booster issue. Which is on me for not picking the right one. Another Malik, alright. This is the easiest Molten Stone pick I've ever seen. Let's not troll this time. This map too. I'm gonna go dragon. I'm gonna go Dragon D's.
Faster than the wind.
Bro's going Dark Priest.
To the king.
Just say you hate your life, man.
Always on.
It's basically what picking Dark Priest means. I'm actually kind of surprised you went Dark Priest. I feel like they're not that great on this map. Oh, I could be cooked here. Let me lock in a little bit. Now we're chilling.
Blink. To the king.
Let's get the worm up when we can.
Faster than the wind.
Let these guys walk, actually.
Always on target.
Worm. Move Vesper in. Barely clearing faster than Malik, or like just as fast. Barely. We'll take it. Enrique, how we doing? Ooh, smoke bombs in this map are crazy. I like that a lot. I'm gonna buy the archery scouts here.
Faster than the wind.
I'm confident we can take out these, you know what's. Dare I say their name?
Always on target.
Especially with Martial Flourish. Huge. I'm gonna go triple mage though. Usually I go Sandworm in the back, but I think the mage is gonna be extra support. For those leaky troops going through. I don't really need the one shot. Let's upgrade these mages. Paris, how we doing? Call the Dragon or Troll Zerker. It depends on what your opponent's using. I think Troll Zerker is kind of underrated. Especially at tier 4, it does a lot of damage and has a lot of health. That's a good combo. Joining Ghosts. Yeah, Troll Zerker is great into Malik. You just can't find it on this arena. I'm going to keep pushing smoke bombs, actually. Even though I think Call the Dragon here would be better. I don't know. I'm going to go double mage over here, though. I really liked how that was working last time.
Faster than the wind. Always on target. To the king. Don't blink.
I know I used Sabotage there at the same time. That was not great. Take out the Horse Vesper. Martial Flourish going crazy. Big. We'll take that. We'll also do this. No! I knew that was going to happen as soon as I did it. Holy trolling. Is this Archery Scout's bugged? You guys seeing this? There's only been one Archery Scout here the entire time. There's only one Archery Scout again!
Don't blink.
Are we for real?
Faster than the wind.
Holy bugs. There's so many bugs in this patch, guys. It's actually crazy.
Don't blink.
Vesper's dead.
To the king.
Oh, we got Flaming Fate now. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. We're still gonna pick it.
Always on target.
Oh, wait, there's the Archery Scout.
Faster than the
Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. That's probably it.
always
Yo, Vesper, get in there.
and magic.
Vesper, stop playing around, man. This ain't no game.
Faster than the wind. To the king.
No! My Sandworm.
To the king.
There we go. And okay. Oh my, we may be deep fried. Holy deep fried, deep fried. Or we recovered because I'm the goat. Yeah. Let's go with this. Let's get a shorter cooldown on the worm. And then I'll save eco for the spell barrage. And I wasted sabotage there, unfortunate. Okay, we can just poly that instead. Already at round 5. You're complaining about Boneheart, now you're winning with him? Nice. I still don't like Boneheart personally. I don't like playing with him, I don't like playing against him. Let's do this. So I can save the eat. Stun that. I'm gonna go enchantment here. That'll actually buy me a lot of time. Yikes, I have to do this now. It's not horrible though. Polly, no! Alright, we can still get the eat off. It's not the end of the world. That could have been the end of the world though. It was very close to being the end of the world. Yo, why is the cooldown so long? Oh, it's because of the Malik. Never mind. I just cooked myself. Oh. It's cooked. We're cooked, chat. Psych! It's never over when you have Vesper. Let's just go tier 3 Flaming Fate. I would have loved to have that earlier and gone for the max tier, but you know. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Oh, we got Blimp Boss. That's like low-key best case scenario. I'm gonna trust my archery scouts to take them out. We're gonna upgrade this mage to max. I'm also going to polymorph the Dark Priest on the right. Polymorph all this. Let's go more enchantment spells. For some reason, there's like no troops on the board right now. Kind of weird. Guess we can just stun him right away. Let's just keep going enchantment. I'm gonna wait for that eat. Even though I should just use it when I can. Alright. Big stun here. Use it. Wait. No, the Malik stun! Or no, that's actually the other thing. Alright, that means I may be saved, actually. Never mind. Come on. Now. Huge! Oh my goodness, that actually saved my run. You guys see that? That was actually crazy. Let's go with this. Let's buy this. Now it's literally like all up to the mage towers to just cook. I can sell this too. Maybe I go musket to have it stay in the range. Yep, that's the play. I can also go sniper shots, chew on his Malik, because Malik dies. Buy that for no reason. Stun for no reason, gotta love it. Good stuff, Dro. I'm gonna keep putting enchantment on it. Just because why not? Stun. We have one archery scout locked on. This is gonna be super close. Archery scouts could save the day here. Let's go, chat. Huge win. He's winning? Oh yeah? You gonna tell Vesper he's winning, huh? You really gonna tell the man himself, the best hero in Kingdom Rush, that he's losing? He heard you, Paris. He heard you. Vesper never gives up. And we got the same guy. Nice. Now I'm gonna get rolled after saying that.
To the king. Like a charm. Faster than the wind and magic.
Yeah, Malik can't do much there. Vesper wasn't doing much there either, to be fair, though. I mean, Vesper is not bad, but he's not like... I don't think he's the difference maker in that situation. Maybe he is, though. The Vesper damage isn't horrible. Oh, no. I'm gonna go another mage here, actually. I'm just gonna go mage tower spam. Abusing the mage tower. Like, what else can I really do in this situation? Let's be real. Wave 1 Solar Blast. The hardest wave you'll ever play in this game, guys. Wave 1 Solar Blast. Sabotage that. Let Vesper clean these guys up. I'm not taking any risks. Ooh, let's go, we got Molten Stone. Could have used that last game.
To the king. Always on target.
Maybe a worm down here isn't too bad either. I don't know. It's gonna stun regardless. Sabotage that. He already used his Solar Blast for some reason. He's already getting Baja Blasted. This early, man? It's only 4 PM and you're getting Baja Blasted? Lock in. No, it didn't take the Dark Priest out. Or the Dark Slayer, whatever they're called. It's not what the fans want to say. You know what? Let's just do this to end the round early. I should have saved that, though. I'm trolling. Never do that, guys. Never do that kind of worm at the end of the match, especially when this thing is still going on. Nice. Let's go tier 1 ghosts. And then I think I'm just going to push Molten Stone here.
To the king.
Yep, see, because then we could have one-shot this guy. Would have been so much better value.
Don't blink. Faster than the wind.
Let's upgrade that.
Always on target.
Let's do this now. Smoke bombs, bruh? Gotta be kidding me. Nobody wanted to see that.
Always on target.
Except this guy. Anybody who's hate watching. I know there's some hate watchers out there, it's okay.
Faster than the wind.
I don't blame you.
Always on target.
Who wants to see this guy using Vesper win? As Vesper dies. Comedic timing. Please take out the Dark Slayer.
To the king.
If they don't, oh my goodness.
Don't blink.
Oh my god. Let's let him walk up a little bit here, actually. No, no, no.
To the king.
There we go, that's what I wanted. Yeah, the thing is, Paris, is Smoke Bomb needs a little bit of a nerf or like rework where it won't spawn right at the end of the path. Like being able to spawn one tile away from the exit is just kind of devious.
To the king.
Actually, I have a good idea here. We're going to stun this one.
Don't blink.
Let this Dark Slayer get a little bit down.
Faster than the wind.
Polymorph him now. Let Vesper take care of him. Let's just eat this guy right away since there's nothing else I have to worry about there. Sabotage? Could have waited on that though.
Always on target.
Let's upgrade this mage.
To the king.
Huge poly value here. If I can actually get it. My goodness.
Always on target. Faster than the wind.
I'm gonna trust my mage to take that out. Okay. Oh, mage. Never trust in the mage, I guess. He's clearing so fast. He's getting so much eco on me, unfortunately. I don't even think Molten Stone is going to do enough here.
To the king.
I really got to get these mages up and get spell barrages.
Faster than the wind.
Do we have a worm one-shot? Almost. We can do the same thing we were doing before.
Target. Faster than the wind.
Stun that. Worm one-shot off now. I know there's another one coming, but it's okay. Let's do this. Martial Flourish. Who doesn't love a good Martial Flourish? All the psychos in the chat don't like Martial Flourish.
Always on target. To the king.
Is that toxic?
Faster than the wind.
I'm gonna wait for Polymorph here instead of Sabotage, even though I should just do both. No.
Always on target.
No! All reliable Destructo Ray.
Faster than the wind.
This is kind of rough here. The all reliable. Let's upgrade this worm to get a shorter cooldown, actually. I should be able to take out that guy for the gold before he finishes up his wave. Yup. Even though this guy has magic resistance, I should be able to take him out. Nice. Max Molten Stone. We'll see if that's enough, guys. I don't know if it is. Have to go to sleep. Good seeing you. Left a like. Appreciate it. W likes. Yeah, drop a like on the stream, guys, if you enjoy. It's the best thing you can do. Let's sabotage all this. Big Dark Slayer eats. Let's do enchantment spells, too. Enchantment spells are going to come in clutch here.
Faster than the wind. Don't blink. Always on target.
Stun that guy. Let's polymorph this. I don't mind that too much. I do need more spell barrages here, though. Okay, rip Vesper. He may still cook me with, Oh, I shouldn't have even stunned that. What am I doing? Let me do this, though. Of course, smoke bombs just cooking my run. Deep frying my run, actually. It is that big. It is that big of a deal. Don't say it's not a big deal. It is a big deal. W. At least we cleared everything beforehand, but still, I don't really know if it's enough here. Can we get this off? Oh my goodness, we actually have a lot to work with here. Oh, he's gonna leak. He almost lost the game off of leaking, bro. Leaky butthole moment. Give me polymorph! Alright, well now I have to let him go into that phase, then I can use polymorph. Let's move him down, upgrade this, upgrade that. I think we beat him again, straight up. But I need him to be in the range of like multiple mage towers, like even down here will be better. Let it go, don't stun it yet. Not yet, not yet. Let me just buy that because I don't care. Actually, that's gonna help a lot. Not yet, chat, not yet. Now it's in range, now I can do that. And GG. Mage Tower OP. Mage Tower's hard carrying Vesper right now. I can't even cap. But we'll take it. Anything to beat Elite Gunners and Blazing Gem. Yeah, Vesper. Alright, let's run a couple more games. Then we're approaching the 3-hour mark. Ooh, Phantom. We play Phantom a lot. A lot of people are running Sorcerer these days, which I'm surprised, because I feel like for Sorcerer, you'd think it'd be good in Forsaken Valley to reduce armor, but I'm really afraid of Dark Priests against the Sorcerer Golem. I don't know, maybe that's just me, though. Let's go Call the Dragon. I'll be interested to see what he picks here. I think he's gonna pick Sorcerer. Or I mean not Sorcerer. Call the Dragon.
Always on target. Don't blink. Magic.
He didn't, he picked Ghost. Little does he know, my Mage Tower is completely counter Ghost. I mean, he kind of should know that.
Faster than the wind.
I know that does nothing.
To the king. Always on target.
Martial Flourish. Mage, please clutch up at the bottom there.
Don't blink.
Mage, please don't be useless. Oh boy.
Might and magic.
No, Vesper, don't die.
Win. Always on target.
No bueno.
King. Don't blink.
It's getting to the point where we don't even use muskets. It's like we only have muskets for that one map. Which that's kind of how you have to build these decks, guys. I think people don't really understand when you're catering your decks to arenas. It's okay to like just have your third tower spot be used only for some maps. Like even Worm. It's very flexible. Because basically this map is just Archery Scouts, Mage, and Vesper. And then everything else is just based on the situation and what map you're playing.
Always on target. Might and magic. Faster than the wind. Always on target.
Well, I may have just lost that if I wasn't locked in. Yo, please, Archery Scouts? Oh, thank God. Thank King Dennis. There's no God of Kingdom Rush. But I do be thinking the Lord a lot, because he's clutching up in a lot of these matches.
To the king. Faster than the wind.
Just kidding, I really should be thanking Vesper. Holy, just sneezed again. Let me take a sip of green tea. Not sponsored, by the way.
Always on target.
Let's do this now. Martial Flourish. Big. Should have waited for Poly, though. Let's upgrade that to max. We stun that. Oh, he's pushing Anubis already? Bro, Anubis on this map is kind of ridiculous. Good thing I have Sabotage. Otherwise, I may have lost right off the bat.
To the king.
Straight up. Also, Vesper Stun's gonna go crazy here. Yikes. Mid Poly. Will that Anubis be worth the investment? That is the big question here. Will it be worth the investment? My guess is no. I think I'm about to clean this up really quickly.
On target.
With Poly too, that should clean everything up. If we finish this wave before him, he just wasted 80 gold. Huge! My goodness. Alright, I posted on Instagram some lore stuff about two gods, kind of. Oh, true, because the new Genesis stuff. How do I play this on Mac? I think you need BlueStacks ease. Like, if you use BlueStacks, you should be able to get it on PC. I could be wrong, though. I've never played on PC, personally. Seems like a double barrel shotgun. That wasn't even that loud. No way. I can sneeze a lot louder. That was me like trying to hold back. Runs in the family.
Don't blink.
Vesper stun? Big.
To the king.
Let me get the worm. I'd like to see Kingdom Rush Frontiers content in KRB. Yeah, I'd love... I mean, we have a lot of towers from Kingdom Rush Frontiers, like all of them, basically. But I want to see... Well, we're going to probably get Hammerhold, so that'll be exciting. And then, I want to see the Makwa Tribe, like the jungle campaign. That's my favorite campaign in all the Kingdom Rush games. So I'd love to see that, like, as soon as possible. Which I have a really bad feeling that they're going to skip that arena, even though, like, theoretically... That should come right after Hammerhold. But I think they're going to skip it. Of course, it's like my favorite arena, and they're going to skip the one that I want to see. I'm calling it right now as well. They're gonna skip it. And I've said it like 15 times because like I can't believe it because I feel like it's not something I want to be right about, but I just feel like it's going to happen. Let's go with this. He didn't send me an Anubis that time. Do I even go with the Flaming Fates here? It kind of wasn't worth it against the mummies because they just get spread out so much. He's got 3 barracks. That's actually crazy. I did not realize that. Dark Priest would have gone crazy here. Of course it doesn't give me Dark Priest. Maybe the game isn't rigged. Maybe the game isn't rigged. That'd be a crazy thought. Look at these mage towers. The backbone of the meta right now. But I'm using Vesper, so I don't really feel bad. Ooh, we can get a big eat here. Good eats, good eats. Yeah! Good eats. Let's do this. I don't really know what to do here. Let's stun. Poly, and then go double Spell Barrage, actually. Look at that. That clearing was actually insane. So we can do this, and we cleared faster than him, thankfully. Never mind, that cheeky horse wants to survive. Alright. That literally just screwed everything up. Now he's gonna clear faster. Of course, bro. If that horse just died, we would have cleared faster, but it didn't. That's why this game can, like, sometimes come down to, like, near seconds. Like, if you're losing matches, that could have lost me the match right there. He may just get, like, an extra Sting Missile. The game will be really close right here. And if I lose to 1 Sting Missile, it's because I didn't kill that horse. That's how close these games can come down to.
Always on target. Faster than the wind.
Good starting damage. It's Poly now. Big in the Spell Barrage. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna wait for the eat. Wait for those good eats. Oh, it turned into a... Oh my goodness. You guys see that at the bottom there? My goodness. Let's do that. I should be moving these Archer Scouts over. Let me get Archer Scout Disrupt. I don't mind that. Let me turn this guy into that. Let me stun that. This is going to be very interesting. I really don't know how this is going to go. Let's buy the damage over time. He hit me with 2 Anubises. I'm going to start stunning the boss now, actually. Vesper somehow survived. Since that already went off, let's do this. I don't really want the Anubis to you know, absorb all those shots from the mage tower. Stun now. Let's actually do this. Big damage over time arrows. That's gonna go a long way here. That could be the difference maker, hopefully. Now we do mage tower reset. No, it was just out of range. Oh, I think I lost because of that guy straight up. I think I'm gonna lose. No! Oh my goodness. Holy close. That was one of the closest ones yet. Archmage feels like it does 0 damage compared to the mage, and the arcane it does. Its whole gimmick is it's a support tower. That's what people don't really realize about the Archmage, is it's 100% a support tower. Use it for the Twister, and you use it for the Dissipate. That was a crazy win though, actually. Man. Even with Mage Tower doing heavy lifting. Let's see, where am I? 8.5, not bad. Another Magnus player, using Ultimate Strike. Necromancer, crossbow for it. Let's go Ghost Trance. Milad, how we doing?
Don't blink.
Sorry if you're just popping into the stream. This is probably gonna be the last game here, guys. So let's make it a good one. Let's go with Mage here, Mage here. At this point, we're just abusing the Mage Tower. People are going to catch on. Not that they haven't already. Yeah, definitely. You definitely have to be careful with that. I think if you are using that, you have to use, like, Gunners as well. I'm doing pretty good. We're playing with Vesper, so you know it's a good time. Glad to hear you're doing well. We haven't tried Phoenix on Forsaken Valley, but I can imagine it struggles. From what I've heard, it struggles. But I've seen some people like Fox, for example, had a really good Cursed Altar stalling method with Phoenix. Fox can just, like, pull anything off. So, sometimes I don't know how he does it. Shout out Fox, though. Let's, do this. No, I actually wanted the dragon to get stalled. The one time I want the call the dragon to get stalled, it doesn't. My goodness, bro. We're actually gonna go musket here. Believe it or not. Worm here. More reliable. I know it looks like we're struggling right now, but we'll be okay. Don't worry. Because we gonna be alright. You guys know that song? Kendrick Lamar? Polymorph that to clean up. Let's go with a stun here. Now we go with the sabotage. Almost have the worm one shot. Actually, I'm gonna go with this here. Poly now. Big. Didn't want Vesper getting stunned by that crow there. Let's upgrade this mage to max. Gonna need that. Please take out the... Oh, didn't take out the horse. No! It's gonna be problematic. We're chilling. Marshall Forest goes crazy. Let's upgrade that. I'm gonna keep pushing Molten Stone, actually. For his crossbow forts. No, Vespa! Unlucky. Not really, it was just me trolling. Let's go with this. Should be able to hit both. Okay, did not hit both. Rip the value. It's okay, we can do this, though. I will do this one here. Just take it out right away. No chances. Let's polymorph that guy. This musket's kind of useless, I know. In fact, I'm just going to go mage, because max mage can actually hit into the range of the right side lane there. Only when it's max, though. But it should be max soon. Alright, let me hold my sabotage now. Let's upgrade these so they don't die right away. Let's do this. Yikes. Things you don't like to save for 500. You guys know Jeopardy? That's where that reference comes from. I need this other mage to be max ASAP. Actually, we can move. That's fine, that's fine. This is not fine, this is not fine. We're like barely holding on here. I should have used Poly first. Let's use it now. How did I miss the knight? Oh, because he lost his armor at the last second. Unfortunate. Alright, 3 spell barrages should go crazy here. Should. Hopefully. I'm curious what he's going to do for boss damage. That's why I think I should stall out the boss immediately here. Usually I like to let him go to the end. But I think in this situation I just... Alright, he's going 3 archery scouts. I'm still going to go Molten Stone. Huge stun. Let's do that. Now they eat. You guys like that play like that? I know you guys like that. Don't lie to me. Let's go with this. Let's polymorph this, actually. Got a spell barrage there. I'm gonna use the worm to do damage to the Call of Dragon. Did you guys see that? I know you guys saw that. It's gonna be close, though. My spell rotation is a little bit whack here. Let's get 1 stun now. I'm gonna use Poly first and then do Sabotage after. Let's wait on that, actually. Vesper comes back, thankfully. Now let's use this. Oh, I was a little bit late. That could be pretty bad, actually. Call of Dragon goes down, though. Let me hold my gold for max Molten Stone. He's struggling a bit more here, too. Yeah, exactly. Breaking the magic resistance with Mage Tower is like the best thing in the game right now. Especially for free-to-play. It's cracked. The only thing you need is a high-level Mage Tower. Like, depending on what arena you're in. If you're in Stadium, you need, like, level 12, really. You can get away with level 11, but the thing is with the Mage Tower is that it's so good at a high level. And it's, like, easy to get as a high level when you're, like, playing consistently. But it's going to take a little while to get there. It still took me, like, 7 months of consistently playing to get to level 13. But you can easily do it at level 12. Level 13 is just even crazier. How we doing? I don't know how to say your name, but I wish I could. Let's do this. Oh, we actually got Juggernaut this time? What? He said, what? I don't know what to do here now. Literally. I'm gonna let him walk, first of all. And then I'm gonna do this with the horses now. Really? One of them still got through? Vesper's dead. Ooh, we barely stayed alive. W. Let me sell this now because I don't really need to eat. Polymorph that. Stun that. I also don't need this seed. I need just straight mage towers. Just straight mage. Oh, he killed my Vesper. Asshole. Let's let him walk a little bit. Let's sabotage this. I needed to use that earlier because I need to get it back in rotation as soon as possible. Poly this. Now the question is, do we have enough gold to do the rotation? Oh no, Vesper's dead. No! I mean, he's struggling here, so that's the good thing. You know, at the very least. He's gonna hit archery scout disrupt, so am I. Screw it. Let's do this, since we have one more rotation with this bottom one. Oh, I should have waited for that, though. Let's do another one, since I can still do it. No, I can't do it. I'm trolling. And that spell barrage went to waste, unfortunately. This may just be a stall battle, straight up. That's why he's stunning as well. Although he let some leak. This is gonna be close, actually. It's gonna be real close. Of course the Molten Stones go exactly where he'd want them to go. Don't like to see that. I think we got him, though. I think we're chilling. Yeah, level 7 to 8. I think Hacksaw is super underrated for level 7 to 8 players, guys. Because he has the one-shot. He's a tank, so he doesn't die immediately like every single other card in the game. But yeah, we got him here. W. Necro is also pretty good for free-to-play players because you can always pressure. You know, if you have level 7 to 8, you probably don't have Gunners yet, but Gunners with the one-shot, like anything that you can get one-shot value from is really good. Arcane is probably pretty decent, actually. I can imagine. But if you're in Stadium with level 7 to 8 cards, then, I mean, good for you, man. Like, you should already be proud of yourself, really. At that point, it's just a time battle. You gotta put in the time to grind your chests out, get the cards. It's gonna take a lot of time, but that's what this game is. I keep saying this game is more play all the time to win than it is pay to win. It's a little bit of both, obviously, but like if you're missing out on the Summon Rift cards, like Crossbow Fort was available to free-to-play players. All you have to do is get one copy, and then you let your chest do the rest of the work to get it upgraded. That's why like Crossbow Fort isn't really a pay-to-win card as much as like Sandworm, Malik, and Cursed Altar are. Because like these, yeah, like unless you get lucky from your 10 season crystals like Jamaican, shout out Jamaican, you're not getting this card. But you cannot afford to miss out on these rifts. Like same with Phoenix. I keep saying, guys, if you're free to play, keep grinding, get Magnus and Necromancer, use a Magnus and Necromancer deck with Mage, by the way. If you want to see the secret sauce for Onslaught, just use this. This is like the best. You also don't need to use this. You can use Thunderbolts. Mage Tower and Necromancer is the key to Onslaught. Grind out scrolls, play the game for a few months, get like 700 scrolls like me, and then dump it into one legendary card. Like, just do that as a free-to-play player. That's how you have to play the game. You got to be careful. And yes, if there's an epic rift that you want to unlock, use the scrolls here and there. Make sure you're getting your event tickets every day. That's the big thing. Play enough to get your event tickets, and you should naturally progress. But it's going to be tough in the beginning, regardless. Like, you're going to lose games. And the biggest thing about free-to-play players and new players is that they're not okay with losing games. They want to win all the time right away, and that's just the reality. That's not going to happen. You're going to lose games. But the best players are okay with losing games. Like, we lost 3 games today, but we still won a ton of them. just because I was resilient. Yeah, that was supposed to be fixed too, where like the Necromancer Death Rider wasn't supposed to count for the end of Onslaught matches, but I feel like it still is. So that's a bug. Maybe I'll ask the devs about that. Because you're right, it shouldn't count. The Skeletons, sure, but the Death Riders are a little bit ridiculous. I did notice though, if you use Solar Blast at the end of an Onslaught match, the Fire Elementals won't even spawn. Because these Burning Will Fire Elementals are so stupid. Nobody likes these. They're not as OP as they are on like the first few waves, but still, they're just like, nobody wants to deal with them. But, you know, use the stream as an example. If you play enough, obviously I was using Sandworm, which is a big pay-to-win card in my opinion, even though it's going under the radar, and it's kind of underrated right now. You can replace this with Tesla, and it's not as bad. You know, it's not as great. We could see a lot of the maps we weren't even placing down Sandworm. And Forsaken Valley is the hardest one to do this with. You can easily use Tesla instead of Sandworm and Stormcloud Mountain with Vesper. I think Vesper is great in Stormcloud Mountain. This deck right here, you'll cook. Don't even use this too. Just use literally anything else. If you have Crossbow, use Crossbow. That's literally the best deck in the game. I mean, shit, you can use Muskets too. Why not? Common cards is easy to upgrade. Yeah, that's why you use Mage, because Necromancer is really difficult to go against, but if you use Mage, that's the counter to Necromancer, and then you have your own Necromancer to pressure. Use these two cards in Onslaught, guys. Trust me. I have a few, like, streams on it. I have some, like, even my recent Phoenix video. Go watch my Phoenix video. You can see I was using that with Phoenix. This is OP. This is the key to Onslaught, using these two cards. And you got to get used to it. Like, you have to learn where to place them. You have to learn the wave compositions. You have to know when to use your ultimate strike efficiently. Know when to use your other damage spells. Sometimes, occasionally, put down a musketeer depending on the map. Get your archery scouts in the back to take care of any flying enemies or any magic resistant enemies. Don't sleep on the archery scouts. The archery scouts are OP in events. And if you do that, you put in the work, you learn the wave compositions, you'll get better at the game. But it is a time battle. Like, it's more of a time battle than it is a level battle as well. But then if you put in the time, you learn the game, and you have levels, then you'll win games with Vesper like me. And I truly stand by that. But it's going to take time. Like, I've been playing, I have over 1,000 hours in the game, easily. Easily, which is ridiculous to think about, but also not so much, because I'm also a content creator, so I've put a lot of time in, naturally. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like in the stream if you guys did enjoy. I may be live tomorrow, I'm not sure. We'll probably go live Sunday. I'll definitely be live Sunday. I'm not sure if it'll be late or early, but I think I'm going to take tomorrow off because I am going out tomorrow during the day, and then I'm not sure what I'm doing at night. There's the Portugal game that I want to watch for the World Cup, so I'll probably do that. And we'll probably be live on Sunday. Probably like afternoon, night-ish. We'll see though. And you bought Bearsat, it's the reason I got this far. Yeah, Bearsat in the early game is definitely really good. But I think Bearsat isn't hard meta. You can definitely lose, especially against Solar Blast. Bearsat is not the meta in Onslaught at all. Definitely, I would use Magnus over Bearsat straight up. Or Ilaria or Aster if you have her. Or Boneheart or Phoenix. Those are like the meta heroes. Like those 5 heroes. You can use Hacksaw too, low-key. I actually beat a Boneheart player using Hacksaw with my normal deck on accident. I didn't mean to queue into it. But, Hacksaw and Vesper are my 2 favorite heroes. So with Hacksaw too, you have to be really on top of your micro. Like really, really on top. But I'll leave it at that. You guys know the deal. Appreciate you guys stopping by, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.